Oh, we have an echo going on. Bring that blue slide down. All right, bet. Yeah, we good to go. What is going on, everybody? A Monty on the track with another edition, another episode of A Chill is Just a Podcast. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Hey, y'all.
No corny hellos, Eric?
No, because I'm official now.
You're official now.
I'm official.
All right.
It's giving Hollywood.
My guy's official.
So this man gets
We
one
gotta
little hit
open it.
back, and he gets one little DM
You know what I'm
back, and
saying?
now he's that guy, right?
You know what I'm saying?
For now on, for a loco.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, we're not even.
I gotta act like an ambassador now. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta act like an ambassador.
Y'all having a smooth night on Monday? Go get you a Four Loco.
All right, so because you guys don't know what's going on, the Four Loco DM'd Eric the other day after you tagged them in a post or something. They DM'd him back, and I don't know exactly what's going on over there, but Eric says he's got some things going on with Four Loco, so we gonna see.
We got 32 flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Mind
Check
you,
it out.
Monster ain't said shit to Monty.
They said I can promote their product on my show. Don't care. Good enough.
Well,
Whatever.
Congratulations.
We're not gonna say that you won the war yet.
Promote it.
Right now.
People can
When I see
promote
that they
it.
send you merchandise and I get a hat, then you can win the war.
Yo, Four Loco, you know what to do. Maybe, put an extra hat in there for him. You know what I'm saying?
Put a shirt, put a hat, put a sweater. I want sweatpants. I want a full outfit, motherfucker.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Wow,
they're not about
hey,
to bring you shit.
Hey, you being real disrespectful.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can't do that. We not doing
No,
that
I'm
here.
just playing. I'm playing. Nah, for real though, just give
They
me
be
like
like,
a
yeah,
t-shirt, bro. Fuck a hat. Give me a t-shirt.
Four Loco said in order for them to give you a t-shirt, you got to denounce Monster.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
No, absolutely not.
Well, you ain't
why would
getting
I
a
do
t-shirt.
that? I mean, honestly, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's like whatever. I only do this because it was just one of those things. That's like it's been on my show since the start, so why not? But I mean, Monster, it's taking a little bit too long to try to, what I'm saying? Four Loco, you making me look bad, Monster. You're making me look bad. So I might have to go over to the Ghost Energies. They a brand new one. They shit ain't as good, but fuck it.
You don't want everybody being in your videos, dancing with a monster can, with the three stripes. You know who to come to. Come to
Motherfucker,
Four
I don't want
Loko.
them dancing at Four Locos either.
All right, so normally I have a Red Bull, but look, y'all, all of this shit
No.
is bad for you, so we're going to go water.
Come on.
Amen.
H2O in the
Come on.
house.
Can't get no better than water.
H2O in the house.
What?
So we looked at the ingredients on Monster, and it's 25% water.
It's
You know what I'm
25%
saying?
bullshit,
It's real good for you.
75%
lit.
bullshit.
Get you wavy for all the artists out there that need, something to get you there. Get you a Four Loco.
Wow.
Okay.
Bonafide.
Do
Hustle.
that. I mean, I'm not even going to knock the hustle, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Four Loco wants to fuck with the show, shit,
You know what I'm saying?
we here for it.
Get your money, honey.
Yeah, send that check, though.
Send a check.
And a sweater, and a t-shirt, and a hat, and a whole sweat outfit,
All right.
We'll be
and
drinking
a backpack. And like 54 Locos.
No, he
I ain't
tryna
going to
mess
drink
up-
them.
Hey, bro, you trying to mess up the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, you
Fuck it
just
all
gotta
up.
you gotta lay down the demands. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go back and be like, yo, what's up? Yeah, we had to let you
We
go.
promoting your product. We gonna put money in your pocket. You gonna take
That
care
man
of
on
me,
that
sucker.
podcast, nah, we can't be associated with that man.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, all right. So enough about Four Loco. Yeah, congratulations on that though. So Afro Majesty, what's up, man?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm phenomenal myself. So let's talk a little bit about you, who you are, what you do. You know,
Oh, okay.
who are you? What do you do?
I am a 757 artist. I make music. I'm also a model. I am an actress. I do have a movie coming out soon. It's called 10 Minutes Ago. The link is in the bio if you do want a ticket to see the premiere when it comes out. Yes, so I do have music on all platforms. Like I said, you can check me out at Afro Majesty. I do have a song that just came out in August of last year called Golden. That is my current single that I'm pushing.
Push it.
Yes,
Push it. Keep pushing.
it's a beautiful song. It's one of my favorite songs personally that I love. It's it's a song basically stating that that is basically rebranding the word black and saying that we're golden. So that's what the song is about, and I love it. So
And
please
it's
check it
Black
out.
History Month. So
Yes.
y'all go check it out.
It is Black History Month. Don't forget that.
Yes, yes.
It's
Well-
Black History Month every month for me.
Oh,
Every
Jesus.
month, huh?
Okay.
I'm Black 365
Yeah, I mean,
days of the
I
year.
ain't
That
never
is
not
true.
black, friend.
It's not like after this month we gonna
Right, but
lose
this the
our
month
shade.
to be blackity black, blackity black, black.
I'm gonna be blackity black, blackity black every month.
But this the month to be.
This the month that they told us that we can be. and
No,
it's
but like
accepted.
this
That's all. I'm sorry, I had to be that word, right? Sorry,
Right. I'm Puerto Rican, so this isn't-
can't relate.
we don't get a Puerto
But don't
Rican.
y'all have like multiple Hispanic heritage months in a year?
They got Cinco de Mayo.
Puerto Rican is technically black.
That's I have black family members, and that's why I was like so confused growing up.
Look,
because-
black is a part of every race, every culture. If we're gonna be completely honest,
He said he got
there's
black
black
family
and
members.
Asian.
They left his
there's
ass in
black
the
and
closet.
Hispanic.
No, it wasn't even
He
that.
didn't get
bro. I
no
was just-
sunlight.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
right. Be extra black on the black. Be
So,
extra black on
here's
the
the
month they
thing: is
told
that
you
when
to.
when I lived in upstate New York, I was too dark. When I moved down here, I was too white. I don't know,
You went to New York and they
I'm
said you were too
convinced
dark.
that you were
bro.
in a racist part of
Upstate
town.
New York. Have you
You
ever heard of mountains, countries, and valleys?
No.
Upstate New York pertains all of that.
I've
But
heard of
what's lighter than
albinos.
you?
but
Meaning
at this
there
point,
is, bro. It's all white people where I'm
Irish
from,
white.
bro.
But
We've been
what's
through this.
lighter than this?
Pale?
Translucent?
No, but what I'm saying is where I'm from was a lot. If y'all would just go to where I'm from,
You
I
gonna have
am
to take
looked
us
at
there.
as the minority.
We're gonna-
I am
so
really
if
looked
we
at
go-
as
if we go, we
This
Africans,
really made me
basically.
think
Right,
that.
like,
Think about
if
that.
you-
You're really light.
If
That's-
you're
Yeah,
too
like
dark, then
beige.
what am I?
Wait, who
Right?
said there's too dark?
Like eggshell.
Where did that come from?
You said you was
that
too
were
dark.
You were too dark
no,
up there.
no. Yeah, meaning they looked at me as a colored person.
Really?
When I came down here, I'm looked
Yeah.
at as a white person.
It's a bunch
That
of
was my
albinos
point.
in upstate New York because ain't
No,
way.
that's not what I'm saying. It is a lot of. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of like redneck white people though. Like I'm being honest. Like where
I
I'm from
think
is a lot
that's
of redneck white
crazy.
people, bro.
For New York to be full of so many people, like so many different races, like that's where people
think-
go.
I think what we're doing is when we think of New York, we thinking of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Bronx,
That's all y'all
Brooklyn.
think about. That's
That's
what I'm
what it is.
saying, bro.
I'm sorry. The heat in the mountains of New York
Stop
City.
disrespecting my state, G.
Yeah, you in New York, upper New
real.
York.
Well, at least in Virginia, it's just racist white folks everywhere.
I mean, we're all together though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mixing pot. Everybody lives in Virginia.
You're right.
Yeah,
Different states. You
yes.
can find every
See,
state in
that's-
Virginia.
That's
Virginia's
the thing
a
about.
retirement state.
That's the thing about Virginia is that it is very mixed, bro. Like
Yeah,
there's
very
a very
diverse.
big mix of people, but it's like, I mean, it depends on where you go though. Like for instance, in Hampton, particularly, Phoebus, majority black kids. Kickintan, majority white
White
kids.
kids, yeah.
Kickintan?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we talking about the same Kickintan?
Yes.
Was it not? Wait a
It's
minute,
always
you're
been
not
like that.
too-
Yeah,
much
bro.
younger
Don't
than
even
me.
sit here and act like it wasn't majority white kids there.
Kickintan and
I never
Bethel.
went to a Kickintan
I don't know
school.
about Bethel.
I'm talking
Bethel
about
had
I don't know
a
about
mix.
Bethel.
Bethel had to me a more mix of black kids than Kickintan did.
Okay, my bad.
But Bethel was still on the cusps.
Okay.
They
Bethel
had the
sounds
military
like,
kids.
You know, just like Caucasian. Bethel.
Well, Allen Iverson came from Bethel, so
Really?
I mean, but
that's
how
like
relevant
when
is Allen Iverson
when
to
people
this?
look at Bethel like outside of Virginia, they're gonna think Allen Iverson and go, well, he's black, so they're not gonna go, oh, that's a majority white school.
You know, I can't even put out a joke and be like, is he? Because I mean, I
Yeah,
know
he's black.
He's not. He's not one of those on
Ethnic.
borderline.
Cornrows, like my guy is black.
Shout out to his mom, man. Fun fact: his mom used to braid his hair before every game.
Hey man,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
that's
talking.
lit,
That's a
though.
mama right there.
Yeah, that's
real,
that's
though.
tough. That's tough.
That's a mama.
All right, so Majesty, tell me more about yourself. Like, tell me about your career, like your music. What made you get into music in the first place? How long have you been singing, writing music, all that good stuff?
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I've been singing since I was about 4 years old in the church, you know. And then I've been writing since I was about 13 years old. The person that inspired me to write was my father because he sings and everything like that.
Dope.
And he writes music. So I just asked him, like, how you put pen to paper? And he just lit something in me one day. Like, and ever since then, I've been writing. Like, so I wrote my first full song when I was about 15,
I ain't gonna hold you.
you know. So,
That's a first for me. I've never heard that somebody's inspiration came from their dad before. Like, when it comes to
Oh.
music, I'm being
What?
real. I've never heard that.
Are
Bro.
you serious?
You already know me, bro. I've never heard somebody say that my dad inspired me to write
Mine is
music.
my granddad.
Well,
Never heard it.
I guess.
I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's dope. Like, that's just something rare to hear. That's all.
I mean, I've always loved music, but I ain't never knew how to put the pen to paper and make all that come together. So, yeah, I would have to give him credit for
But
that.
you gotta shout out the churches though, because every artist that I've been around or heard, they always say it started in church. So shout out.
Yeah.
See, you got to
To the
think about
house.
it. Church is the first place that you really get that exposure when you're a singer.
Of music,
I mean, or choir.
yeah,
Like
younger,
choir,
yeah.
exactly.
Just choir in general, because there's
Exactly.
church choirs and just school choirs.
See,
Because
but
that's
the
where I
school
got exposed to
choirs-
all the music.
The school choirs weren't as frequent as
Nah,
the
school
church
choirs were
choirs.
generic. It
Whoa,
had no
what I-
flavor.
Whoa!
When I say school
had
choirs,
no flavor.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
School
whoa,
choirs
whoa,
had
whoa,
no
whoa,
flavor.
whoa. Hold on. Whoa.
come on,
Let me tell you something. All right.
Oh.
I started choir in 6th grade.
I did too,
Okay.
all the way to 12th grade.
I started choir because I wanted to go on the field trips because they were fun and because of the girls who were in choir.
You ain't
first,
shit.
wait.
You going
By
for the
the
booty,
end,
not the
wait,
music.
Can y'all let me finish? By the end of the first year, I enjoyed the entire year of choir. I
course you
ended up
did.
becoming a soloist every year.
Jealous.
I ended up I ended up being put into a music competition that only a select 20 kids got to be in, and I scored high.
In upper state New York.
I got really into the music shit when it came to choir. So what I'm saying is, it's not just church. It's just being in a choir environment with a teacher who actually cared.
Yeah.
Dr. Wild, my choir teacher, cared, bro. And she was lit, bro. We had fun doing choir songs. Like, we had fun in choir, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
I'm talking about you
I
going
gotta-
to a
She
Baptist.
bro, I'm telling
Baptist
but
4
what-
No,
hour,
because
6
bro,
school
I'm
hour
telling
choir
you-
long
teachers
choir
actually
session.
do
bro,
do something.
but what I'm telling you is
You
I
know,
guarantee you, she
some
taught
flavor.
us. She taught us the same, maybe not the same flavor. I feel what you mean by that.
I was about to say.
I
ain't-
feel what you mean by that because I'm not
don't
gonna
know
lie. Black
what
people just have a whole nother different flavor when it comes to music
what I'm
and
saying?
singing and
Every day.
a whole nother vibe when it comes to it compared to white people. I'm
You
being
got
real.
him, and then you got hymns. You heard?
I feel it.
We put Z's on our shit.
But because of everything she taught me, and I paid attention, that I now use all of that now. So
Yeah.
literally, bro, all of that, I actually paid attention to all of it, and it all pertains to me now. Did I ever think it would then? No.
I feel
Did
it.
not know this was gonna
But
be
what
my
I'm
career.
saying, when I say is the frequency in the school choir versus the church choir.
We were in choir
When I'm
every
saying
day.
singer, when I'm saying singing wise, yeah, you're in choir every day, but you're in choir like chorus class every other day with your classmates, but you have a performance maybe once every season. However, when
You're
you're
right.
in church, you got a performance almost every
You're right.
Sunday.
You're right. Now, now that's how it was for the majority of the kids because, like I said, I started doing the extra competition shit,
Yeah.
the NISMA and all that. So when I had to start doing that, that was a whole nother. I had to perform some other shit. But you're right. It is seasonal. It's not as frequent. However, I did have choir every day. That is the only class that I had every day.
Really? I wish I
Yes.
could have had it every day.
Yes, choir class is the only class
There
that I
was
had
one
every
year
day.
that I skipped every class except for that one.
Yeah, but I had a lot of fun doing it, man. My choir days were fun, man. The trips were fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like our trips were mad fun.
Where did y'all
Put
go?
me on. All right, so we did dinner theaters every year,
Oh.
and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Eating food and watching a fucking musical is kind of fun. I'm not gonna hold you. It's actually really fun. I would go do it as an adult right now. I would go do a dinner theater
See,
and watch
we
another
went to
place.
So
amusement
they didn't
parks
send y'all
every
to like a
year.
prison yard to sing for them?
No,
like
bro.
Christmas
No,
carols?
bro. No. We
Why would
went
they do
to
that
so
to
we went to
you?
Ronda
Yeah, I
Valley
mean, I'm just
campgrounds.
saying.
We went to Ronda Valley
Bad
campgrounds and we got
schools.
the campground for the
Who
day.
did that to you?
We got to swim in the pool, eat food, play arcade games.
This was
like,
in
for
New
the whole
York,
day.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's say-
okay.
We not doing that down south.
That's what I'm
Nah.
saying. See, but we
The
could
most
do
you
that.
get-
getting
like
down
Scared
south
Straight.
is going to King's Dominion at the end of every year.
Or
King's
Busch Garden.
Dominion.
Exactly.
Busch Garden.
I mean,
No,
but
we
that's
went to
lit,
King's
though.
Dominion at the end of every year because we felt like
Yo.
Busch Gardens was too
Yo,
too
but
local.
I ain't
My
gonna hold
school
you though.
sucked.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Going on like a school trip to a theme park is not gonna be that fun
Why not?
because you have to follow the group that you're in.
you are separated into multiple groups.
I
though.
know, but you're still in a group and you still have to do what that group's.
But if
No,
you're
but
in
you
a group with
choose
your
the group
friends,
that you wanna
you're
be in.
good
Yeah, you're
because
right.
y'all all want to do the same shit.
Yeah, but not. It doesn't always work like that. Like you
I
know,
mean,
the
it doesn't
teachers put
always.
kids in the groups. Like,
Because, like, take for instance me, I'm not a roller coaster kid.
oh nah.
So I was the
I
kid
love
that
roller
held
coasters.
everybody's stuff while we went on roller coasters. But best believe we're gonna stay a little bit longer when we eating, because that's where I want to be at.
I mean, I like roller coasters, so. I mean, but I
I
feel
done
like
held all of y'all stuff. Now y'all can give me an extra 20
But
minutes at this.
that's
food
my
court.
thing though. Is that I feel like when I went on class trips and shit though, like it was never as fun as when I went to something on my own. Cause like class trips again, like you kind of have to go to where the group wants to go, and you can't like. Cause me personally, so a museum for instance, we went to the art museum in like 7th grade. I wanted to see a whole bunch of exhibits, but my group did not want to go see those. So I had
Ooh.
to go what they were doing, and I had to miss shit that I wanted to go see.
Cause you was trying to learn, man. We trying to explore. Man.
I'm trying to explore these specific
Exactly.
exhibits, bro. Like I was like, yo, I'm trying to see this shit, and
Hey,
they won't
man,
trying
we,
to see
we
it.
trying
bro.
to
Fuck
see.
that. When it comes to when it comes to museums and shit, bro, I'm
I love
intrigued.
I like
museums.
museums.
I absolutely
but
love
I'll go to
museums,
the
bro.
Chrysler
I would love to go. I want to go. There's a few museums I'm trying to go to.
I
Anyway.
love like museums, like art museums.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
museum of natural history, bro. You ever been there?
Yeah.
Shit's lit.
Beautiful.
Shit is
I
lit.
love it.
The art museum in the city, lit.
Hey, is
Fun.
that based off the
Are you
movie?
talking about?
You ever been to Sony Wonder Lab?
Is that based off the movie though?
No, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what
When
you're talking
everything
about.
comes alive
no,
at night?
no. It doesn't look anything
So
like
that's
that.
not New
no.
York?
I
That's
mean,
the
it's supposed to be, but
Smithsonian.
No, not that one. The other one.
nah. He's talking about the original movie. I know what you're talking about. It does not look anything
Are you
like
talking
that.
about Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Isn't
thought.
that
And the Night at the
Smithsonian?
Museum.
Night at the Museum.
That's
Yeah.
a whole. That's
Is
a whole
that
nother
not
movie.
The Smithsonian?
Yeah.
No, that's another
No,
one.
I mean,
That
that's
was
like
the
the
second
third. That's like the second or third movie or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Battle
okay.
of the Smithsonian or whatever. That was like the second or third movie. I don't remember.
I did not watch all of those movies, so.
I watched like
Shame.
the first one.
Shame on all of you. I watched all four,
I'm sorry.
and it was great.
I was
No,
a
actually,
child
I've seen a
watching
couple of them. Yeah, you're right.
cartoons.
I've seen a couple of them. Actually, I watched one of them's on Hulu. I don't
All
remember.
all four of them are on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
there
well,
you
I'll go watch them.
And the cartoon.
There's
They
a
have a
cartoon.
cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came
I
out.
did not know that.
See, non-cartoon lovers, ladies and gentlemen, right there. You see the three.
I
Okay.
will not watch it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'll try it.
All right, moving on to the next question. So, Majesty, so tell me like some of the difficulties that you have, like being an artist, or like what are some of the struggles that you have being an artist?
Some of the struggles that I have of being an artist, I would say, I don't know. I wouldn't say that don't have any struggles, but I look at music like life, and with life you have many struggles. So it's like I don't really struggle until I'm in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to find a note and you don't know it. Somebody else got to give it to you. Sometimes you're writing and you don't know what to end this line with or how to make it better. Like, that's what I struggle with, I guess I would say. I'm tougher. I'm tougher on myself than anybody else would be. Like, I always want to be.
I want to
better.
I want to look past just the creative side, right?
Okay.
And I want to look at also the business aspect of it, right?
Oh,
What do you feel like as an independent artist at the level we're at? What are some struggles or some, I would say, obstacles that you're facing that, it's just kind of hard to overcome?
Like, I would say networking, getting out there a little bit.
Why is that? Do you
That's
think-
weird
is
because
it-
you got a
do you think
bubbly
you're
personality.
shy?
I'm real
really?
bubbly, but like
Are you
sometimes,
shy?
yes, I'm
I
really
get that.
shy.
Really?
Like, yes.
Completely.
Like when I get to talking, but like
Yeah.
if you don't ask me nothing, sometimes I won't
I'm
talk
quiet.
to you, and
Yeah.
that doesn't get my name out of there. It doesn't get
Yeah.
people to know me or my music.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I just don't like rejection.
Well,
like
here's the thing. I think when it comes to artists, especially people of our caliber, when you go to these events, it's not that hard to talk to people. I'm the same way though. Like it's like if you don't say nothing to me, I'm a very enclosed. I'm a very introverted. I keep to myself. But when it comes to these events that people go to, artists go to, maybe a competition event, whatever the case is, talking and networking with other artists is the most important part of the event. If you're there, you have to be talking to everybody because that's the only way you're actually going to get any type of anything from that event.
Because the only thing they
honestly.
gonna say is, "Oh, you heard about the girl in the purple?"
Like you can
purple
you
suit?"
can
know what I'm
win
saying?
you
Like,
can
that's-
win the whole thing and still gain not much from it. Like you
Right.
can win because I've done multiple competitions and I've won multiple competitions where I got nothing from it. Coast to Coast being an instance, I won the Coast to Coast shit and we got nothing from it.
Hold
Absolutely
on, you
nothing.
did the coast to coast,
and won it. Yes,
bro. That's crazy. I always wanted to do the coast to coast, but I always
it was
thought
not
it was
worth
like a
it, bro.
scam.
It is exactly because when we won, they told us we had to pay $1,500 for another person. They only gave us one free VIP ticket to the event, and there's a group that won. It was me and my partner Antonio at the time when we were Crush Game. We won, so why they didn't give us as a group tickets to go? One of us were gonna have to pay, and we had to pay for our way there. We had to pay for a hotel. We had to
See,
pay for
that's
any
not
type of
what
food
the flyer
transportation.
said.
Exactly. So
That's
the
wild.
only thing that we got for free was one free ticket for one person to go into that event. That was it. That was it. So my point being is if you're gonna do these local, competitions and or local showcases, whatever, the best bet is for you to go in there and talk to everybody you possibly can. Fear of rejection, the only way you're gonna get over that is by talking to people and getting rejected. That is the only way.
And honestly, and to be honest, bro, I feel like female artists have it way
Easier. That's not true though.
It's
That's
not.
not true.
I say it like
It's
that because
really
if your
not.
song
That's not
is dope, if your
It
song
has
is
nothing to do with
No,
the
no, no,
music.
no, no.
It has nothing to do with
bro,
the music, bro.
If
It's
your
all
song,
personality.
If your song is dope, more than likely the guys are gonna look at it like, oh, I need her on a hook or I need her on part of the song because of the voice aspect. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then I need you in a video because sex appeal. Sex is gonna sell the song regardless. So if you got a fine ass chick and she can sing, boom.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Don't mean I want to do all that.
Exactly.
Right?
Now I feel what you're saying, but that doesn't necessarily fully I don't fully agree with that because it really depends on your personality, bro. Like, cause if you go into an event and you're just openly talking to people, being cool, being kind, trying to appreciate what they're doing, trying to learn more about them, like you're just kind of going into a place like an open book, ready to be written on, ready to read. And you will get a lot more results than if you go in there with your group of people, you sit in your corner and you don't say nothing to nobody, y'all just look intimidating. You know what I mean? So that's my point, is it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how good your music is, bro. I've seen people with garbage-ass music come out on top at the end because they literally networked with everybody. So that by the time they performed, yeah, their shit was garbage, but everybody was hyped for him because they networked
I can
with
see where you're coming
everybody.
from. The personality really takes over.
That's what I'm saying. So if you go into anything and you're just looking like an asshole, and you're looking like you don't want to talk to nobody, you won't even try to talk to nobody, nobody's gonna want to fuck with you.
It's not that I go in looking like an asshole and not talk.
I wasn't saying that about you. I was just saying generally.
I mean, I feel it. But, like, what if the people that don't? What if people that just feel like it's just awkward to start? Like, how do you, I do music.
It's one of those. It's one of those things that you have to get over.
Like,
you have to get over it. You have to get over that hump because it is difficult.
I can honestly say that's the number one reason why I haven't even started to put out music, because I'm not a very social person. I mean, it's like she said, I can have a bubbly personality, I can talk to you and all of that, but it's like, to me it's just a little awkward for me to go, hey, so I got this single out, right?
Yeah,
like, what do I say? How do you do that?
You know
see, you're thinking about
y'all. You know what females y'all got inspiration wise that are antisocial? Look at her. Her wore glasses because she didn't like looking at people face to face, and that was her signature thing.
Bro, that's
like,
facts though. I don't really like looking at people in their eyes, bro. It's
there's so many females artists out there that I don't want to shake my ass. I don't want to wear no skimpy. You got her. You got Tierra Whack. You got fucking.
You want to know what? Funny story.
I remember
Mariah the Scientist. Yeah. I remember her when she was like a starting artist. Do y'all remember like in the BET Awards when they used to have like the coming up artists like perform right before the commercial and shit? I remember when her was that artist, and now she's like big as fuck.
Bro,
like that is beautiful to me. I love to see an artist.
What's her name?
Growth.
What's the stripper's name?
Are you talking about Summer?
Nice.
Summer Walker.
He only saying that because of.
And she's antisocial as hell. Only stripper I know is like, yeah, throw money at me, but don't touch me. But at the same time, she made it work for her.
What you mean?
Yeah, she didn't like that.
She didn't like being touched.
Yeah, but there's a lot of strippers like that, bro. There's a lot of strippers that like throw money and you can look, but don't touch me.
Shit.
You're not supposed to touch.
I'm not saying that all strippers
what
like that.
What strip clubs y'all going to?
Most strip clubs, you're not supposed to touch.
Oh, well,
if you do,
I mean,
you gotta pay for it.
Let me take you around the neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you go
show
to
you
certain strip clubs, you can get like private dances and shit. When you get that private dance,
show you
you
something.
touching everything.
So they ain't never take you to the back of the locker room?
See, that's the thing. You might have a stripper that is allowing you to do a little extra.
Yeah, Virginia lame.
Really?
Virginia lame.
Yeah,
Man,
strip clubs in Virginia are just not real.
I'll take you up to Rhode
Wait,
Island.
hold on, because I feel like once you can touch on a stripper, it's starting to turn into a brothel at that point.
At the end of the day, it is. You paying for a service.
No, wait,
There's a difference between stripping and a brothel.
But hold on.
You're paying for a service.
But it's like the difference is that you only can go but so far touching these girls.
Sometimes.
It depends on the girl though, like, cause some girls will just let you just go ahead and do whatever you want, but some girls are like, nah, look, you can touch my butt, you can rub that shit, but don't try to touch my pussy, don't try to.
X-rated content, Brian. They put that motherfucker in your face. You heard me? They clapping that motherfucker. Go ahead, touch it, baby.
Eric would know.
Shit. Hey, I'm an advocate, a stripper advocate.
You know,
I mean, here's my thing, right?
Probably would, but
look, here's my thing as a guy.
You know what I'm saying?
As
I've been
guy,
locked in the locker room a couple times. Dude, okay.
I ain't never done that, but look, as a guy.
Shit. No.
Ooh, that's
the
most you've ever paid.
I just spent some bread in the strip club. I just spent some bread in the strip club.
The most I ever spent in a strip club was like $150.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting no attention.
I don't want attention, bro. I don't care about that.
The most I ever stripped in a strip.
Shit,
the most I ever spent in a strip club. You know. Pause, because I've actually thought about it on multiple occasions.
She got it.
I've thought about it on multiple occasions.
She got on stage.
What you mean? I'm not ashamed. If I wanted to strip, I would have stripped. However, I don't.
She got on stage.
I don't like being around people like that.
They was like introducing.
I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to look. I don't like all eyes on me. You childish.
All I'm saying is that as a guy, right?
Right.
You can get the same not the same. Well, you could get the same pleasure out of just buying a stripper or buying a whatever.
You make it seem like you buying a broom or something.
No, but what I'm saying is like you're gonna have to pay to get some what you want anyway. So I mean, from a stripper, you don't have to go through the whole struggle of going through dinner and all that extra shit. You can just, hey, look, I'm gonna just throw some ones at you. I'm gonna pay you to come through, and you're gonna shake that ass on me, and we can possibly, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, shake that ass.
But a stripper and a pro are
what
two
you
different
got.
things, you guys.
Hold on, you said a stripper and a
What?
who?
A pro? I didn't
A
want to
pro?
say prostitute.
What you mean? You mean
Yeah.
escorts? They go by escorts. now.
Okay, it was
Oh.
pro escort.
Right, she gave it a
pro.
They pros.
Yeah, they like escorts. You know what I'm saying?
They get
No,
paid
really.
for that. They get paid for that.
Yeah.
I be watching a lot
Wait,
of white.
it's
What is it? White underbelly or something like that, where he be pulling all of the prostitutes
Yeah.
off of Figueroa. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
really let
Off
me
of
know
what?
how they two different
Yeah,
things.
Figueroa, my
It's
guy.
not
That's my last
Figueroa.
name.
I know that's your last name. That's why it's kind of like a red flag.
Oh. Yo,
Hold
yo.
There's
Crazy
human
thing.
traffic on that street.
Hold up. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I ain't a part of none of that.
Crazy thing. You said red flags for a woman, because we got two.
Here we go.
We got two women right here. What's a red flag for y'all? Like, for when y'all see a dude, what's a red flag?
Oh yeah, we getting into it.
Bingo.
Like
My time.
immediately when I see him, or
Red flag.
conversationally
Red
when
flag.
I talk to him.
Red flag automatically. If you look at him, he might be like, oh, he got, let's say, he got 2 car seats in the back. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who he is. He got 2 car seats in the back. It could be his mama's car. You never know.
I see what he's. I see the
I
question.
get what
I
he's
get it.
saying.
It's not like that though.
What is just an instant?
Like, if
red
you see
flag?
a
I was gonna
dude,
say
what is a
that,
red flag?
Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't give red flags off a sight.
Right.
Really?
I don't give
No.
red flags off a sight.
Man, I get it off of women all the time. Like,
No, you know
the way
what?
you
Hold
walk,
up.
the way you,
Hold up. Pause.
everything.
I got it. When they got that, like, I'm all for the natural hair, obviously, but when it's matted and they got like the balls and the matted balls at the end,
Okay, that's just unattractive.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a red flag. You don't
All right.
care about yourself.
Hold up,
How
so
you supposed
that-
to care about me?
That leads me to a question. Like, how do y'all feel about dudes who wear their hair in all different crazy types of ways, like Kodak Black type of shit?
The wicks.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's
that's a
wicks.
cultural thing. That's
It
different.
is.
If you in Florida, you gonna feel different about that. But if you up here, you gonna be like, oh, that's wild.
I think that shit look crazy.
I feel like people up here be doing it just to hop on the goddamn bandwagon. And it's like, you know
I be
damn
seeing-
well
I
you
done
don't
seen a
relate
couple
to that
people.
shit.
Yeah.
I feel like when it's done right, like when it's done right, when that shit, edged up right, and the wicks. I like when shit lay down.
I
When the
can
shit lay
honestly
down,
say, like she said, when it's edged up right.
when it
Let me
looks
tell
right,
you,
you don't like
it look-
natural.
Nice little round
look
up
right.
and make
So
everything
So you don't like
look
natural.
great.
Like, if he just said, I'm going to just let God be God, no barber, and just let it do
With
what it do.
wigs,
I mean,
Just let it
some
do
of
what
the-
it do.
with
but-
wigs.
but
Yeah, dreads,
sometimes-
wigs, anything.
Dreads, I can let it go with a natural, like, free form.
Oh,
But I can't do wigs.
No.
Some wigs
Yeah.
aren't formed like that, though. Like, natural wigs are just do its own thing. Now, when you go to Florida, you see them get the edge up with the white line, and it's all formed together and look nice.
I like
But-
when they all together, but if it's not all because if it's not, it give caveman when it's not all together. I'm gonna
but
just go ahead and say it.
I feel like SZA when she said, I like dirty men since I was 10. Because I don't like dirty men, but I like my men looking
That
a little
line
rough.
was so cringe.
It was. Look, everything SZA say is cringe. If we're going
It's
to be honest, the
cringe.
bitch is toxic, and she is
No,
teaching
that's not
everybody else to be
You need
toxic.
to go to jail for that.
Wow.
You
Okay.
love dirty men since you was 10? Okay,
I mean,
you need
she
a
did.
therapist.
I mean, if we in the
Hold on, talk
sandbox,
to
we all
somebody.
dirty.
Wait.
Come on now.
Let me
Wait,
ask you though. Like, what do you mean by dirty men? By dirty men, do you mean a man who comes home dirty because he's been working all day? Is
Oh, he
that what
been
you
in
mean
the
by
streets.
dirty man, or like a man who don't
Y'all
care
go
to
listen
goddamn
the
get an
song
edge
and see
up?
what she was trying to say.
Because that-
we ain't finna interpret.
depends
SZA
on what you
song.
mean.
And she,
Right? And chill. It's just a podcast. You go listen to SZA song and see what she was trying to relate.
and-
Right? But I do like me a little. I like me a rough looking man. Like don't get me wrong. Like I love you. Like it looks even better when you cleaned up. But it's like for some odd reason, like I like a little free form lot.
No,
with the nice
feel
little
that,
beard
though.
and all of that. I love it.
See, I
don't
feel
know why
that,
I
it's
though,
the
like,
beard for me.
With a
That-
shorty,
oof.
with a girl, like I don't mind if she's looking rough. Like if I see a girl for the first time, she's looking kind of rough, but she's still cute. Then that means I know that she's
We're not
be
gonna start with you.
fine as hell.
Oh
when
We're
she
my
not,
tries.
we're
God.
not gonna start with you.
What you
Y'all-
mean?
You lost the battle before this show started.
What you talking about?
Because I asked you earlier. I was like, yo. Oh, I told you. I was like, yo. If
We
she
can go there. Go ahead.
If she making good with, and she cross-eyed, you was like, I can't
Shades
do it.
couldn't even stop
said you
him.
couldn't
All
do
right,
it.
so
No.
look, here's the
You
thing.
said you couldn't. I was shit.
Because, bro, like
We
if
on
she
blunt too?
cross-eyed, bro, like all right.
Can you see in the dark? You got night vision?
You're
Thank
right,
you.
and
That's
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying.
I feel you, but it's like when I'm there, you know, and I'm getting freaky, I like to have a little bit of light. You feel me? Because there's like, if I fuck with you, I want to look at you in the eye. But if I don't, if a one night stand type of deal, yeah, go ahead.
Well,
I just bend
focus
it over.
on one eye, Monty.
Nah. No.
She not a cyclops, ma'am. We can't
but
do
if
that.
he can't focus, he's saying he don't like her being cockeyed.
If she like making good, I'm looking at both eyes.
All right, so are you gonna mess with a girl with an extra chromosome?
Huh?
What?
You said what?
Huh?
We talked about this, and I would. Personalities.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Those with extra chromosomes be the sweetest people.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
extra
god!
strong.
All right, we're gonna change the topic now. This is awful. This is terrible.
They are so fucking
okay.
kind.
This is
all right.
awful.
I'm gonna ask the ladies this because y'all talking about red flags and dirty men and stuff like that. So when you say dirty, I'm thinking about in the streets. So you with a dude, you gonna take the charge?
Nope. I'ma snitch my ass off.
Wow.
Look, I'ma tell somebody
Damn, you
immediately.
said that with no hesitation.
No hesitation, no regret. I don't give a fuck.
on.
Why would you involve me in your crimes and then expect me to take on the fall
Hold
for
on.
I
you?
agree with her,
Miss
bro.
No.
Miss
I
Majesty
agree
is
with her, bro.
thinking.
Fucking mind.
Miss Majesty, she thinking. She like, okay,
Come on,
I might.
please.
I
You
ain't
would?
never said that. I was
Come on now.
I
I
was
see your face. She was pondering though.
I
You
was
was like,
letting her
Taking
get
no
her
charges
issue
for
off.
shit.
But nah, see the thing is, if you in the street, you need to be the best to ever do it. Because don't put me in that shit.
Exactly.
Because if you're doing that shit, you need to be Scarface in the
nah,
motherfucker.
because I seen this TikTok. No,
Talking
hold
about
on, no. I seen this TikTok, and the TikTok was like, oh, I don't want a 9 to 5. I don't care if he makes $40 an hour. I need a street dude, a scammer, because he gonna have that money every day.
And
So,
she is a
are you
shitty
gonna-
female,
are
bro.
you
Right,
gonna
congratulations
ride?
to her.
That's
Are you
her.
gonna do a
But you
shitty
said like
female?
Scarface, so you gonna ride into the very
No,
end,
what
or
she's
you gonna
saying,
leave?
because you just asked her, would she take the charge for him? And what she's saying is, no, if my nigga's going to be in it, then he need to be like Scarface.
Okay, but
and I shouldn't even have to be
everybody that's in the game eventually falls. So are you gonna fall with him, or you just gonna be like, nah, that ain't me?
My nigga,
Let me ask-
you not even gonna know he's doing it.
Let
Don't
me
worry about
ask-
it. Don't ask me no more.
Yeah, let me ask you, Eric. If your shorty, you ended up having a shorty who was deeply involved in some heavy drug shit or some crazy cartel shit or whatever the fuck, are you gonna throw yourself away for her?
He definitely taking the charge.
Fuck yes.
He gonna take the charge.
So speaking
He gonna
about your
take
culture,
that
because you said
charge.
you Puerto Rican, there was like a woman cartel, leader back in the day, and she had a black dude. You know what I'm talking about, right? What was her name? You know her name?
I know who you're talking about. But
You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
get her
And she
name
had a
out.
black dude, and he stayed for the bid.
Yeah, her.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how much money she had? Yes, ma'am.
You
You
said
want to
who?
sell this weight? We selling weight.
Griselda.
We selling weight.
All right, so here's my thing. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not even gonna put myself into a situation with a shorty who I know is fucking heavily involved in some crazy shit. Cause,
Hey,
like,
man, get
especially
it
a
how you
shorty. Hold
live.
up, like a shorty who you fucking with who ends up being like a part of the cartel or something, or has like a family member in the cartel or some shit. Like, bro, you're fucked.
Wow.
You're fucked. If you fuck her over in any way, shape, or form, you're fucked.
Well, that's
Look,
your problem because you
this
ain't
is the
realize
thing.
what you got yourself into.
If you gonna tell
I know
me
what
that
I'm
That's
getting
my
myself
point. But that's
into.
my point. Is that
if you're in that lifestyle like that, let me know that you're in that lifestyle like that, so I can let you know that, hey, if some shit ever went down,
hey, it's
and they
Tay.
coming to me, yeah, hey, it's Tay, and she's gonna snitch if they trying to give her time. The fuck?
Jesus.
I don't care. I got kids. I got a whole family.
Eric, let me ask
it's
you a
about
question, bro.
me.
You made my arm go limp.
Let me ask you a question,
I'ma
bro. Is
snitch
a
my ass
shorty
off.
is a girl really gonna be worth the rest of your life?
Right?
Yo, but it's a commitment type thing.
Nah.
No.
I ain't
It's a
snitching,
commitment
but I
type-
do not
It's
know
a
you.
It's a commitment type thing. Like, yo, you can't accept the challenge
got
and not
pictures.
accept the
No, right.
consequences.
If they got pictures, I gotta snitch. That's what, all right, let me clarify that. I'm not gonna just up and snitch. If they don't know nothing, I don't know nothing either. But if you showing me shit, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? There ain't no way out of this. Yeah, that nigga did it.
I'm
They
gonna give
ain't
you.
got shit to do.
I'm
with it.
gonna give you a little history. So my brother had the same situation. You know what I'm saying? He was real big. He locked up now, so I can say it. It don't matter. He was selling the cards and getting the checks and everything like that. And he had a stripper girlfriend, 2 kids.
That was his fuck up.
No. Wait.
A
I ain't
stripper
even-
girlfriend
I didn't
with
even
2
get
kids?
Bro, I didn't get to finish
I don't
the
even
story.
care about the story
I didn't get to
anymore. He
finish
had
the
a
story.
stripper girlfriend with
Bro,
2 kids.
I didn't even
You
get
were
to
supposed to
finish.
choose him.
Go ahead, Eric.
Yo, so, he doing his dirt and he racking up. And my little brother was making money. He was making hella bread. And when shit hit he buying her Gucci, he
Motherfucking
buying her
horrifying.
Louis, he buying her Coach, he putting her in whips and shit like that.
And she was
And
a
when
stripper.
and when shit hit the fan, She went up and told, like, you not down to ride. Like,
Because she was a stripper with 2 kids,
so
bro.
just because she a stripper with 2 kids, she ain't got more.
She got
Bro,
2 kids.
bro,
I'm supposed
bro,
to,
bro,
so I'm
look,
supposed to
hold
throw
on.
away my life
Whoa.
and say fuck
Look,
my kids.
let
me tell you
because this
something.
man-
Don't
Hold on.
accept the
Hold on.
present.
Eric,
If
let
I'm-
me- Eric,
don't accept what I
Eric,
give you.
Eric, let me tell you something. If you are a stripper and you're still stripping with 2 kids, that means you're stripping for a fucking reason, bro. You're stripping because you are dead broke and you have no help.
Or either you're
And you
addicted
have-
to
Damn, bro,
the
you
fast
should-
money.
Wait,
all the
no,
strippers
no,
that
I
watch
wouldn't
this
say dead
video,
broke.
Bro, I'm
They're
not.
addicted
they
to the
get
fast
bread,
money.
bro.
Because like let's really look at this shit like logically, people. If you are a girl and you have multiple kids and you're still stripping, why are you stripping?
Listen, this is how I look
That's
at
her
it.
occupation.
This is how I look at it.
She
An
likes
equivalent-
shaking ass.
A stripper is equivalent to a
Yeah,
drug
bro.
dealer to me. And a stripper is equivalent to a drug dealer. Strippers get
I'm not
addicted to the
mad at
fast
her.
money just like drug
I'm not
dealers
mad
do.
at her.
You upset.
I'm not upset. What I'm saying is if you have 2 kids and you still stripping.
Okay, let me ask you this: What about if she was a stripper, but during the day she was a nice lady,
All right.
and she treated you well, but you didn't know
Bro.
she was a stripper?
So hold on. This
but,
leads
like,
me to this question.
Just
Go ahead.
because she got 2 kids don't mean her body ain't.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is like you
I hope
Don't mean
all the
she still
strippers
can't
beat
strip.
his
Is what I'm
ass.
saying to you.
I mean, but like fuck, like you have fucking kids now. Like
Do they got
Man,
maternity leave for stripping?
I don't know.
No.
man.
I don't know. Some
I'm just a-
establishments
maybe
might set something
maybe
up
I'm
like
an
that.
old-fashioned guy. Maybe I'm
they
just an
successful
old-fashioned guy.
enough, but-
I'm an old-fashioned guy, bro. That's all.
I can see.
Fought in the application that says how many kids do you have?
Nah, I'm,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
He
know.
said
bro.
that.
That's
All
wild.
I'm saying is if you a stripper
Hell,
and you still stripping and you have
Them
multiple
2 kids
that
might
means
be the
you
reason
just-
why she got a strip, Monty.
But that's my point, is that you're stripping simply because you don't have money and this was your last resort, that you're going to now stripping because you have to provide for your kids. You have to provide
Last
for yourself.
resort.
You don't
When
know.
she even say
You know how
last
much
resort, that
strippers
might
make,
be a
bro?
side
But
hustle.
you don't know if stripping is her side job. Like she
Thank
might
you.
sell
I mean, stripping might shit.
laces
And if it is- and
and
if it is-
tracks
Do you know
and
how many
lashes.
people
If it is,
strip to pay for college?
Well,
Or-
if you selling lashes and
That's
all that shit and you
college,
still
though.
stripping,
She
that
got
means
2
you ain't
kids in
making that
college?
much and you'll
No, I'm
have
just
to-
saying
Okay,
like
okay.
random women in
Cardi
general.
B was a stripper. Now look at her. Summer Walker was a stripper. Now look
Yeah,
at her.
but she stopped stripping before she had kids.
I mean,
Yeah.
So
I'm
did
just
Summer
saying,
Walker.
she's still getting.
Yeah.
She's still
He was
getting
saying
bread.
she is
Exactly.
currently with
She
2
is currently
kids.
with 2 kids at
currently
home,
on
and
the
she is
pole.
at home stripping.
That's a lot.
I
How
mean,
old
she's
are
at the
these
club
kids?
stripping.
That's a lot.
These kids are probably like, one is probably like 2 or 3 years old, and one's 6 or 7.
Ain't it his situation? How old?
crazy.
How old?
Well, you know what? She might got
Yeah,
a
I'd
couple
say
more
about the
years
same
that she
age.
can
That sounds
strip
about right.
before.
All right, well,
her
that
son
leads
might,
me
you
to the
know-
next question: is how old are you until you're just not a good stripper in it, or like you just shouldn't be stripping anymore?
I don't feel like age defines
Stripper
that.
is stripping.
So
is
you
forever.
trying to
It's
see a
not defined.
65-year-old stripper, bro?
Hold on. Have you seen that couple? It's an old couple. They like in their late 60s, early 70s, and they fine as fuck.
Bro, what kind
I mean,
of
the
porn
both
you
of them.
watching, bro?
Whoa.
It's not porn.
It's not porn. Nigga,
It's this
is
viral,
pictures.
beautiful old ass
Oh my
couple.
God, you are
Not
Who
old
are you
ass,
talking
but
about?
they beautiful
It's
and
a
they
viral
old.
couple. They're old. They're gray as fuck, but they look great. I mean, the man
They
is
look
in
good.
extremely good shape.
And the woman look
The woman
good.
looks like fucking amazing.
guys, I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
if she wanted to be a stripper today, she could make millions probably because she got a bomb ass body. For
Monty,
an old lady.
what
But-
stripper scarred you, bro?
He do.
Those strippers
Right,
scarred
but
you.
it's
Monty
not. It's not
got
about
stripper
age
scarred
though.
you.
It's
It's
not
not.
about age. As long as you keep your body right, keep your body tight, you ain't got no injuries. Work that pole, my mom. Want to see them hams be hamming? I want to see them.
All right, well, if you're 56 years old and you're still stripping,
I see them.
I mean, because at the end of the
I mean,
day,
if you're 64, you should be running the
All right,
strip
let
club
me-
though.
let me
You
ask
should
y'all.
be.
Exactly. You should
let
be
me ask
running it at that
so
point.
hold on. So you guys are like, stripping isn't degrading at all to y'all?
no,
For the people that feel comfortable doing it.
Exactly.
bro.
Art.
You gotta realize, bro.
It's
Stripping,
art.
strip,
It's fashion.
stripping has been here before anything.
Entertainment.
Stripping was the first
It
job.
is entertainment. I mean, let's be honest.
But, like-
y'all sit there and
All right,
watch.
but hold on.
Y'all will sit there and watch men run up and
But
down
hold
the
on.
field, knocking the shit
wait,
out of each other.
But let me ask.
But it's wrong for a woman to strip.
No, I'm
Hold
not
on, you
saying
can't
it's
compare
wrong
football
for
and
Yeah,
women.
because there's a
degrading.
fantasy
All right, but
football
let's talk
too.
about
They be
integrity
playing football
wise.
in
Like,
lingerie.
as a man, Eric, as a dude, like, you want to date a stripper? Do you want to marry a stripper? Are you trying to have kids and a family and a baby in the future with a stripper, bro?
Honestly, bro, if the money right, I'm with it.
Hey man, come
Right.
on.
Some niggas is
'Cause you-
Usher. Some nigga, girl,
If
baby.
if the money
Yo,
right,
I said
Come
that
on.
shit before. too.
Mind.
if the money's right, then I'm going with it, bro. Because at the end of the day,
enough money
because at the end of the day, bro, the way life is working nowadays, bro.
Said, can you pay my bill?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could pay some bills by shaking some ass in one night,
All right,
Go
well,
ahead and do that.
No,
My thing
Do
is,
that, and I guarantee you in the morning I'm gonna have
Monty.
eggs and juice waiting for you.
Monty, all you
You know what
gotta
I'm
do is
saying?
run into that
No,
one
facts.
stripper girl that you, when y'all at home, she is a whole nother woman. You don't even know that she's a stripper
But
until
here's-
she come bring that stripper money home.
So
You be
I-
like, babe,
I
See, you
guess
ain't had no
keep
stripper
doing
throw
that
it
shit
on.
because
No.
you paying our bills.
I have actually. You'd be
See?
surprised.
So why are you acting like this?
Because, bro, it's because I just have different types of morals with life, bro. Like, I don't want everybody fucking drooling over my girl.
they
bro.
gonna
I
do it
just don't.
regardless.
And that's
Unless-
great, but my girl is showing her body off to other dudes, and
Bro.
that's the thing. That's the thing that bothers me, bro. When I have a girl, bro, she's a trophy to me, bro. She is a
She gonna be a
prize,
trophy
bro.
to everybody else.
But do you feel some type of way if
Nah,
y'all go
see,
to
bro,
a beach
that's
and
where
she
you're
wearing a bikini?
What you want
No,
her to wear?
that's
A
a
high
whole different-
jib?
but that's
or
a whole
high
different- I'm
jib?
with her.
What do they wear?
Why you can't be
It's
with
a
her
high
at a
jib,
strip
right?
club?
if
Why
you
do I want to be with her at a strip club?
Because you have insecurities about other niggas looking
I
at her
wouldn't be
naked.
with a girl who's fucking a stripper. Who's a stripper? I will fuck a girl who's a stripper, but I won't date.
Okay,
one.
so what happens if you find your perfect girl? She works at a bank or whatever like that, but she go to a beach. She got a fat ass, nice set, pretty face. Then
Awesome.
what? You gonna be? You
can
gonna put
look
the
at her at
towel
that
around you?
point.
Put your towel around
But
you.
this is a whole different. See, you guys are using that's different. When you're at a beach and you're in a bikini or something, that's different than opposed to you being at a strip club and
It's not different.
What-
It's
What,
the same.
okay,
You know what I'm
listen. The
saying?
bottom
There's a
line
difference.
is, bottom line
One's
is,
getting paid and another one's not.
the bottom line is, whether your girl was wearing a potato sack or a G-string up to the shoulders, okay,
wait.
they
what?
gon' they
A
gon'
G-string to the shoulders. That's
Yeah.
up your ass.
exactly.
You ain't never seen one of those?
All ass.
Why
You
Why
ain't never
everybody
seen
know
one
what
of
I'm
them?
talking about?
I mean, I've seen
the
like
the
those-
men is gonna drool over her. It don't matter
Regardless.
what she wear.
You think you the
Whether
only one
she's
that looked
showing
at
her
her?
body off or not, they still gonna look at her.
Again,
So I
mean,
might as well get paid for it.
Why
I mean,
won't you
again,
be-
y'all can go all day
Might as
about
well.
this.
Really?
Y'all can go all day about this. I will never change my opinion of. I would just prefer
Monty,
for
I
my
hope you-
girl's
I
body to
hope
be
you-
enclosed.
I mean,
together.
and
Bro,
you know
I
what,
hope
baby,
you
that's
marry an
your
undercover
preference.
stripper. Like in her past, she was a stripper.
It's not
if
a
I do, I
problem
do.
with that. It's not a problem with it.
Now,
Just like
whatever a girl did in her past life, opposed to what she's doing when we're together, different story. If you were a stripper and you're just not anymore, and you just want to have a whole different life value, that's a different.
So
but
what
again,
about-
I don't value strippers as much as I value girls. Who are
Okay,
actually
so
trying
what
to get their
about
shit
what
together.
about if you have a wife, right? Your wife, y'all married for 5 years, then you meet somebody, you bring them over to the house, and you be like, "Yo, I've seen her at Club Platinum before." Then what? I done seen everything she got. She opened that shit wide open, butterfly. Now what?
How long ago was that?
It
Was that
don't
before we
matter.
got
it
the-
doesn't matter.
was
The
that-
point
doesn't
is
matter.
Some man was drooling over your girl.
Now, I've
Nazi, it was 1 year ago.
see now to me it does matter. Like again, like girls who had their past life. You have your past life. I've had my past
Okay.
life. I've done a lot of nasty shit in my
But
life.
what if it was just
But-
a year ago?
If it was just a year ago, shit, I don't know, shorty, because like,
You ate
like
some
I'm
ass
just.
once
I
and-
mean, is it a problem for me to have preferences here?
No, it's not a problem to have
No.
preferences. Just
So
like
I
Chris
just-
Brown don't like black girls with nappy hair.
Hey, bro. Hey. What you not
We're
gonna
getting
do?
there.
What
She
you
went
not?
We
there.
What
getting
you
there.
not?
Yes,
there.
it was perfect
What you
opportunity.
what you not gonna do is do that, because at the end of
No,
the day,
pause.
a lot of women like to blow that on him. Oh, he don't like black women. He don't.
He
made a
said
whole.
that.
He had to make a whole. He had to make a whole video.
No,
He had to-
Paul.
he had to
Eric,
make
no,
white
I gotta
girls are
stop
just
you. I
different,
gotta
bro.
stop you. No, because what he said, he said his preference is lighter skinned girls with good hair.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
there's
it. That
nothing
is
wrong
my
with that.
point. That
if
is
she's
his
black,
preference.
with a lighter tone with good hair, what the
That
hell
is
is
that's
wrong
what
with
he
that?
said.
preference.
That's
That's
what-
my
that's what she said
point.
it.
That's his preference. There's
talking
nothing
about
wrong with it.
Yeah, I feel like women, bro, they be like, oh, when he doesn't have black women in his video, or he doesn't have black women in his section. So the fuck what? It's
If
his
my man
section.
would rather
He
the-
paid for it.
If that's the demographic that's supporting you and that supported your whole career,
Yeah, but if
I
that's
mean,
not what
Yo,
you're preferred to,
when
then
I was-
why are you gonna have just because
I gotta play
people want to
pretend?
see you with black people? Why do you have to have black people around you just
Exactly.
because people want to see that? If you prefer to be around white girls, be around white girls.
My
It
guy is
doesn't
being
matter what those
authentic.
other people are thinking about you. They can say all they want. Oh, why doesn't he have black people around him? Because he wants white girls around
And then
him. It's
that was
that
a
simple.
lie
I mean,
at
like-
that, because it's not that he doesn't have black people around him. It's just that he doesn't prefer to date black women with nappy hair. That is literally his words.
Okay, then he don't like the nappy hair chick.
And that's okay.
Yo,
Exactly
I used
my
to,
point.
Yo, women like
That's okay.
women,
he just
women in
let
high
that-
school.
That's all.
It's that simple.
I just feel like everybody that moisturized their hair did not find anything wrong with that line.
Come on. Nothing wrong with that line.
Well,
Bro,
because
but
like
I'm
there's
saying-
people out here who moisturize and take care of themselves, and there's people who's not. If
Because
you're a
I wouldn't
nappy-headed
want to run my
person-
hand through somebody's hair and then get that shit stuck every time I try.
Yo,
either.
have you ever seen the videos of the people of the dude who like that video of the dude who was getting his hair combed? That shit was so like the shit just got lost in his hair. Like Like if your shit is like that, like come
So
on, bro.
I question women because I want to say this. I want to do it in reverse. You know, a lot of women they don't like how he said what he said. But would you date a black guy with nappy hair?
I just said the red flag is when it's all in pieces and,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
batted up and it be,
So
There you
she
go.
would not date a black guy with extra.
Would you put him in
nappy
your
over
section?
here.
All right.
is his hair moisturized?
No.
It
doesn't look like this.
It's
You know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
dark.
That's
It's
the
in the
point.
dark. You don't know.
If she can't tell in the dark.
He got a Kevin. He got a
Right.
Kevin Durant type hairline. What's up?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. He got a whole bald spot in the middle of his shit. Then what?
I mean,
But he a baller. He making.
he got a hat on.
That's what I was gonna say. Do my guy got a nice little?
If he could borrow a
fitted
fedora,
discussion?
we can get
see,
it popping.
girls are different than guys, bro. It's just that simple. Like
It
for a
is.
guy, we just want attractive females in our section. It's that simple. If it's a girl, she just looks nappy headed, we ain't gonna want her in our section. It's that simple. But like, I mean, I'm just saying.
Women are so much more complex. It's like we go a little bit further. Y'all look and be like, "Ooh, she got a fat ass and nice hair. I want her in
Facts.
here."
Breeding.
I mean, but hold on, wait,
It's a
wait, wait,
breeding
wait.
technique.
But we don't- I don't. I mean, when we're checking out girls, I'm not looking at the hair, bro. I'm looking at like the
Ooh,
ass.
Alright,
no,
well, yeah.
I mean, the hair does have a
I
big
am.
part. Don't
I
get me
am.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. The hair
I
does
am.
have a big part
My
because
kids got. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed.
They say that you're not supposed to screw on nobody that you wouldn't want your kids to look like.
And yes, I matched that shit perfectly. But I will say this: do you think it's important? Because I know a lot of people say this. I know a lot of racists say this
I
too.
watched you go find.
Would
that
you
question.
stay in your own race?
I watched you go find that question.
Huh?
That was the question that had me irking earlier.
Yeah, because I want to know.
But
Like
I
a lot
watched
of
you go
people
find
think
that.
like because we're black, we have to stay with black people, or white, they got to
Ooh,
stay with
that's
white people.
actually a
That
good
you
one.
people
Asian.
is just a perfect
Because
example.
it is. It's kind of funny. So as like middle school to mid high school, before I met my first son's father, I was actually strictly white and light skinned. Like you had to be white and or mixed with something.
So you like the pinks?
I love me a light skinned guy.
No, I said the pinks, not light skin.
Pause.
You like
I love
the
me
pink.
a light skinned guy, and I might like a pink. I like white men too. I do. I find them attractive. That doesn't mean that I don't find black men attractive. I find them attractive too. But as a child, that was my preference.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like Chris
that's-
Brown. You
Baby,
like
I was
Chris.
obsessed. That's why I just told y'all. He just haven't met me yet. That's all. I love that man.
Listen,
Christopher Maurice
I-
Brown is my husband.
loves me a black man. Ain't nothing more better on this world than a black man.
See, and that's how I am
I
now.
would
as
disagree.
I get older
I mean,
and
I would
change.
disagree, but I mean, that's
feel
just me.
like that, no,
People
that,
don't like
that-
my opinion.
I mean,
so.
that's just how I feel. Like that's just nothing more better than that cocoa butter.
So
black
okay,
love.
I mean, I'm gonna put
I
it like
ain't-
this. So you find a man, you find a black man. He did you dirty. He cheated on you.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't had a baby on you or whatever like that.
That
Treat
done
you like
happened.
shit. Call
White
you all the
man.
bitches and hoes when he
That done
upset.
happened.
Take your car and everything like that. But you find an Asian man that adores you, kiss your feet, throw roses while you walk. Tell
But
you look
mind you,
beautiful
he
every
not
day.
like the weird, awkward looking Asian. This
No,
is
no,
this
I'm
is
just
a good looking
It doesn't.
Asian
No,
man.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about a person. I'm just using Asian as an example.
I think
Asian dude that
Some
adores
people-
you.
looks do have a
that
big
puts you
factor.
Looks
on
does
that
have a
level.
big factor in it. Like Monty said earlier, you have to be physically attracted to somebody to
Yeah.
really want to be with them in that manner.
Exactly. So, well, here's my thing. As somebody who's been
You
with,
have to be physically attracted.
as
There's-
somebody who's been with white girls and somebody who's been with black
Been
girls,
with every race there is.
I get different things.
Women all the same.
Listen, I've gotten different things from both, right? So, to be honest, now
curious.
opposed to my ex is an exception because she was just a whole different vibe. But I've gotten more care and compassion from white girls, but I've gotten
Congratulations.
better
Make my
physical from black girls.
Make my sandwich with the crust cut off. Yeah,
Okay,
Cindy
dang.
gonna do
So
that.
what you
I'm
saying is
just-
you just fucked with some damaged ass black girls?
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I fucked with black girls who have full families, who have mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
God,
I
they didn't
still
wanna
did
love
not
you?
get
If they
the
don't have a
same
daddy, bro, it's a
compassion.
wrap.
I still
I've
didn't get the
dated-
same
oh,
love. I
fuck
still
that.
didn't
Well, you
get
know
the
what?
same.
I can say that in African American culture, we do tend I'm not gonna say we, but families do tend to raise their kids differently because of the lifestyles that they're expecting us to experience as we grow older. So they teach us to be a little more harsh. They teach us to kind of like expect the worst type shit. So
But
that
did
way
they
you
teach
get it
y'all to
at
have
home.
absolutely zero compassion and or
No,
love for
my
somebody
mother
that
did
you
not
care
teach
about?
me
Okay,
that.
but
I'm
did you-
overly loving
but
because
yeah,
of that.
but
My
did
mom
you-
was not like that.
Did you express that, or did you just
Yes.
expect her to be?
No.
How the white girl was,
No, I
right?
expressed it completely. When I'm dealing with anybody, I don't care who you are. I express to you exactly what I want, what my needs are.
What Tupac
If I
said,
want to fuck
Brenda,
with you heavy,
Lakeisha, Cindy, Samantha.
already
I'm
know.
going for everything.
It don't matter. It don't
Ling
matter
ling.
what color you are. If I'm fucking with you and I want to fuck with you on a heavier caliber than just to fuck you, I'm gonna tell you exactly what my needs are. I need love and compassion. If I'm in a cranky mood, I don't need you being upset with me. I need you to goddamn be like, everything's gonna be okay. That's what I need.
I'm
if
not
I'm in a
gonna
cranky
lie.
mood type shit.
Black women
So-
do it, and I've said it before. Black women do intimidate me, and that's
Scared
just
this man.
that's just
I'm just saying.
that's
Every
just
time
through
you say
my
it.
childhood because you know what I'm saying. My dad he's a big cocky ass dude,
And
like you know
Miss
what I'm saying.
Sullivan is a
And a
force
black
to
woman
work
shut his ass down. So I was just like, okay, she got enough. She put enough in his face where he shut down. So I'm just like, oh yeah, they fucking scary. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah, I ain't
See,
gonna
but I
hold you,
think
bro.
that's just
They scary as
I feel
fuck.
like that has a lot to do with a black woman. I
Scary
personally
as
do
shit.
feel like black women do carry that
Yeah.
intimidation.
Yeah.
I've actually
Yes.
talked to white women, and they've said personally, yeah, black women do intimidate me. It's
Yeah.
something about y'all that it really does just
Yeah.
give off that.
I'm gonna beat your ass,
Like, and
and
like,
I don't
it's
need
not
that.
that I'ma beat your ass.
I don't
That's
need
not-
that in my
that's
not
life.
even that.
I'm
Yeah, it's
safe.
It's
even
not that I beat your
that.
ass. It's just like this kind of. It makes you feel kind of, and I don't even like saying inferior, but that's what one of my friends have said to me. She said that it does kind of make me feel inferior sometimes. It's like y'all kind of automatically have this energy that y'all
This
come with,
aggressive,
Yeah.
this kind of aggressive
assertiveness, and
yeah,
aggression.
that's just different than white girls. Like
Yeah.
that's
Cause
what,
it-
like 'cause, bro,
Okay, but you gotta understand what type of society we live in.
exactly
Because when we did come at the, because like now, because these are newer black women, so now we dealing with black women that seen the other black women be nice and they ain't get nothing.
exactly.
So
y'all are watching
so
black women tell
listen,
men that
I-
y'all are watching black women do exactly what men
Now.
do to men what men
Now.
have been doing to women.
Now,
And-
now.
And honestly,
Because look-
with black women, and I know you gonna have to bleep this out, but black women are so tend to saying, "Oh, I can't stand that nigga ain't shit, nigga ain't this," instead of saying man. And I'm just like, damn, like it's kind of degrading a little bit because we don't go around saying bitch this, bitch that, black bitch.
you
Like,
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
do.
don't.
What are you talking about?
But
That's
there's a lot of
bullshit
men that
lie.
just
No,
go say
I'm
bitch, and
talking
then there's
about
a lot
the
of
people,
women
the
that say
people that I know,
man.
the females that I know. I've seen more females be like, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't this, niggas. I hate the word,
Bro.
I
Let me
hate
tell you
that
something.
word.
Y'all
It-
can stop
it-
I
acting
have
like
said
nigga
this
ain't a
on
trending
multiple
word.
occasions
it's
before.
it's a trending word, but it can be derogatory when just like when women be
Just
like,
like
oh
bitch.
bitch this, and then when a dude
Yeah,
say
but-
it, it's like, what you
See,
call
Yeah,
me?
but bro,
Like,
dudes call girls bitches all the time.
Exactly.
I don't like
I've
doing
had
that.
people
I
don't
don't
completely
prefer to do
disagree
that
with this.
either.
I don't
like
do it.
if it's a girl I don't care about,
Even
it's
if I don't
whatever.
care
But
about
if
you,
I
I'm not
care
gonna
about
do it.
you, no.
But I feel
I'm
like
not gonna do
I
it.
feel like black women definitely were the bottom of the totem pole when it came to society. Black women were at the very bottom. How? Because black men were already at the bottom, and women were already at the bottom, and we're black on top of that. So of course we were at the
Word.
bottom of
But-
the social
Hold on,
totem
wait,
pole.
But that's
Black
a
women-
whole
but
that's a whole
listen,
key word
but
there.
no,
Word.
but I'm
we
saying-
were, yes, and listen,
Word.
yes,
I don't
were.
think-
I don't
We
think-
were, and it created who we are today.
That's friends.
It
That's
created
friends.
who
When
we
a woman,
are today,
when a
though.
black
You
woman
say-
says nigga, it's like nigga. I feel like, damn, I ain't shit. Like when I hear that shit coming out of a woman's mouth, it's like, oh,
But
yeah,
a
I
man
ain't
can
shit.
call me a nigga too. Like,
Exactly.
But I would never do.
Do you
I
know
would
how many
never.
of my male friends call me a nigga?
But I would never look at y'all. I would never look at you and say, "Oh yeah, what up, my nigga?" Like I don't do
Wow,
shit like that.
That's you.
I've never done that to y'all.
Right,
That's you.
That's just me personally.
Yeah.
But when I see women do it, I just be like, "Yo, I wouldn't even deal with
Exactly.
you."
There are different renditions of nigga, like there are different renditions of bitch.
Exactly. Because I can go up to my friend and be like, bitch, you ain't going to
No, I
believe
can't-
this
I can't
shit.
do
It all
deal
depends
with
on the
that.
person with that because like some people just don't like that. Like
I don't.
I ain't
I
at a
can't.
some
Yeah.
girls
I
don't
don't
like to be
blame
called a
you.
bitch and some dudes don't like to be called the N-word. I don't like to be
I've
called
had,
the
I've
N-word.
had more girls that I've dated. They hate the word "that bitch," but cunt. If you call them a cunt, they just lose it.
I mean
Lose
because
it.
that's just
Yeah.
a whole nother
I
level,
Lose
bro.
it.
I think it's funny. I ain't even going to hold you. Somebody
Period.
call me a cunt and I'm going to laugh my ass off because, bitch, what? You just call me a what? A cunt? That's
I mean,
a funny word.
everybody looks at that word
But I-
differently. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That word in my family, like my mom's, don't say that to her. She don't like that shit.
That's
she don't
funny
like
to
that
me.
shit.
You cunt.
I got a white mom, bro.
What?
My mom's does not like that shit.
Yeah,
at
bro.
all,
Like
bro.
you call a woman a cunt, they about to throw blows. You call a woman a bitch, they accept it. Be like, okay, maybe
Nah,
I'm fucking
see,
up. But
all right, now, look, now, one, it depends on the situation. Now, if you're like, yeah, this is my bitch, This is my girl. This
Don't
is my
call
bitch.
me your bitch.
Right. Some girls,
That's
but
disrespectful.
some,
but they don't like that shit.
Wait,
but I've
wait,
seen people do
but
it.
some girls don't mind it. Some
That's what I'm
girls are
saying.
like, yeah, I'm his bitch. Some
No.
girls don't mind it, but
See,
some girls,
this is the thing.
they're
When
like,
I hear,
nah, I ain't trying to. No, don't.
when
call me
I
that.
hear that's my bitch,
Right.
I hear possession, and when I
Yeah.
hear my
So,
bitch, I'm thinking you're talking about
I
a
agree.
fucking dog. I'm not a
agree.
dog.
I agree. So
You're not about to call me
I
your
do.
bitch.
I do think personally that the word bitch is a little bit degrading when you're referring to your
you,
female. Like,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
is my bitch. This is a little. It is a little bit degrading in my opinion. I personally don't like to call my shorty my bitch, or like I don't call her a bitch at all. Just because I do think it is more or less derogatory, and I don't personally like to call my shorty a bitch. Or
Can I say this though?
No.
With women, do y'all? Because earlier Monty was like, "Oh damn, shorty look good" or whatever like that. Do women feel
Wait,
comfortable catcalling?
wait, what?
Like-
yeah.
Good.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you.
I would say some wild
So my
shit.
first son's father, I can't call the fuck out of him.
Like you was like, like
I
I
can't
can't
call
whistle.
the
I sucked in.
Literally,
Whistle.
these were my words to him. I pulled a Norbit on this nigga. Like I went up to him like, "Hey yo, you got a girlfriend? No, you want one?
Damn.
Like yeah, like
Damn.
I'm straight up like."
I need a shorty to do that shit to me, boy.
"Do
I've
you
had
want
it
one?"
happen, and it's
No,
it makes
but
me
the
feel
nigga
weird.
laughed
Like,
at me.
I'd be
Go up
like,
to a nigga and
He
be
laughed
like,
at me
yeah.
and thought it was a joke, so it didn't go nowhere.
Oh.
I mean, it took a whole another couple of months for us to actually get
Sure.
together. But I meant everything that I said.
Like-
I have no problem going up to a guy and expressing how I feel about him.
This
Like, yeah,
answers
you
your
look
question from
nice.
last
Like
week.
I
Yeah.
got one right now. If I told her like, yeah, I'm free, she would like literally pick me up from right here and we'd be gone. And the shit, it's scary to me because I'm just like, why you want to take care of me like
You
this?
mad
Like,
because she like you?
Right?
I don't know. It's just
It's-
I'm used to going after women. I'm not used to them
Yes,
just coming
bro.
after me.
All right, so here's
Okay.
the thing, bro. If this is about to be harsh. I feel like when a girl chases me, they're like, "What's wrong with you?"
Wow.
Because I'm not. Because I'm just
I'm the
like,
chaser.
exactly.
Okay, if
That's
that's, how
why.
you feel, but yeah,
Yeah, that's all it is. You fear rejection.
I've been rejected before, and I'm cool with that.
No, because when you're chasing, you're
You have the
most
possibility of being
likely
rejected, yeah.
you're most likely getting rejected. So when you're chasing, you gotta kind of get
The
over
chase
that
is
fear of
fun.
rejection.
The chase is. I
But
like
when
it.
if I have a
I
girl
like
come
American
up to
race.
me,
Kinda fun,
if
too.
I have a girl come up to me, I'm just like,
what's wrong
whoa,
with you?
because I've had it happen. Like, and I'm just like,
I'm
whoa.
tell you right now, I done got my heart broken, giving that nigga a chance that spoke to me. That hollered at me. So I might as well shoot my shot at something I want.
Come on.
And if he rejects me or let me down or any way, then that's on me.
Hey.
But at least it's
least I
something I
tried.
wanted.
I don't disagree at all.
You
And
giving a nigga
my
a chance
point-
I don't even
and
give one.
My point to this is that women shoot your shot.
Definitely.
Like as a
Women
man,
are shooting their
Eric,
shots.
as a man, tell me that as a man, when a woman shoots her shot with you, it doesn't kind of feel good.
No, it does. It does make me feel good, but at the same time, I think it makes me feel good if they come in my DMs and I'll be like, "Damn, yo, you been spotting me for a little bit." But if I'm at like a mall or an event and you just walk up to me and be like, "Yo, you look good," like you trying to rob me? Like, what you want from me? Like, what do you want? I don't have no
Damn.
change.
So
Like-
you think that a girl coming in your DM is gonna be any different than a girl just come up to you at a
Because
random?
I feel like as a DM, you've been
Bro, she
watching.
could be
you've been
trying
watching.
But that DM could be a
Nah.
catfish, nigga.
It could.
Nah,
It
bro,
could.
no,
But if
bro,
you
because
come up
I've gotten multiple DMs from females who were just fucking bad as fuck, and they were trying to scam.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
could be
I
a
haven't had that.
catfish.
Exactly.
That too.
Tripping.
I haven't had.
You
I
should
haven't had
really
no
appreciate the in-person.
I haven't had no
Yes,
catfish,
crazy.
and I haven't had no scams.
Yo,
but
I
I've
need
had,
somebody to catfish Eric.
I've had,
No, listen. You should
I've-
really appreciate the in-person shots because if
That's
they
what I'm
literally
saying.
walking up to you and shooting their shot, that
That
means
take
they
a lot.
genuinely they really
Exactly.
That take
I
a
even had
lot.
It
one-
is.
It do.
It is so
You
much
gotta muster
harder.
up the
It
courage
is
for that.
so much
What?
harder to do anything in person
It
than it is
is.
to text,
Yes.
bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
It's so
It is-
hard. I speak in
You can send a
hypotheticals.
text
Yeah.
and forget that you sent
Like,
the shit.
I
After you
have-
say something that it takes a lot.
Like,
Yeah, bro. I have 10 times more confidence in text messages than I do talking in person.
No, well, I'm
I'm
the
being real,
opposite.
bro.
I'm the opposite.
No, I think
I'll be
I
I
scared
would so
when I
much rather text
send
something
it,
to
and then I want
somebody.
to
than-
unsend it. I'll be like, delete.
Nah,
like,
see,
unsend.
I would much
Speaking
rather text somebody
hypothetically.
something than try to tell
But
them in
when
person.
I do it in person, it's just like, yo, my vibe
That's
is already
me.
here. Like, you gonna get the whole me. Ain't
Exactly.
No,
I
ain't
don't
no
like.
pictures. Oh, you filtered that? Nah, you seeing the real me.
I don't
shawty,
like to
so-
send real shit
So-
through text messages.
So wait, if you're seeing the real person, then why is it not as good in person? Like that doesn't make no sense. You're seeing the real person.
No, it's
right?
like it kind of make me nervous. Like I'm just saying, like
How do you not get nervous from a DM?
Because it's like, okay, if I added you as a friend on Facebook, or I said follow back on Instagram, you had to look for me. You had to search for me most than likely. You're not just finding me off rip.
I mean, they could just come across one of your posts.
Exactly.
They could have.
Like,
It
I ain't
could've
gonna
been
hold you,
one
bro.
post.
I pulled a shorty off of Instagram that I met on Instagram. And the only way that the only thing that I had to say to her was that we had the same birthday. So I said happy birthday to her because I saw that she had the same birthday as me. And then from that, it sparked a whole conversation, which led to a lot of wet sex. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I was
Right?
very
Oh,
happy about it,
actually, I
The
take
first
that back.
quarter.
I take that back.
First quarter.
I was working at Domino's one time. Shout out to Splash City. I was working at Domino's one time, and you meet people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And no. And Shorty was at the door, and I gave her a pizza. She gave me and she was like, "I'm
One
gonna
of
give you
them
a tip."
old porn videos.
No. She was like, "I'm gonna give you a tip," and she
fantasy,
came
bro.
back, and then with the tip, she had her number, and she was like, "Yo, when you off, call me." Like that right there was kind of dope because I was like, damn, I'm at work, and you know what I'm saying? Like as a delivery driver, I met a lot of females, so it was pretty cool.
That was a wet one.
But me being in a random ass club or a mall or something, you walk up to me, I'm be like,
Now, all right. So if I'm at like a club, if I'm at a club that's not a strip club and a shorty walks up to me, shit.
now.
But if I'm at a strip club and a shorty walks up to me, you want my money.
I was at Scotty Quick's one time, right?
Scotty Quicks.
Yeah, I was at Scotty Quick's one time,
Yeah.
and I had
upscale.
she wasn't. I'm gonna say she wasn't my type. She came up to me, but I wasn't disrespectful. I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't like that. I was like, yo. And she kept coming. She kept following me around, Scotty Quick's around the bar. And then I went to the little, little platform shit. And I stepped on there and she was following me there. And I was like, okay, cool.
She's
Red
stalker.
flag, red flag,
So-
red flag.
Stalker.
Run.
Vato.
So I was like, okay, cool. I know one way to get her away from me. So I was like, okay, cool. I got this secret concoction called Silverback. It's tequila, Bacardi 151, and gin.
Red flag, red flag.
No,
red fucking flag.
No. So I was like, you want to drink? You won't leave me alone. Other girls looking at me thinking I'm with you or whatever like that. So we gonna drink. And she ended up fucking like passing out at the bar stool, and it was a save.
Hey, bro, you sounded like you tried.
Wherever
to
you
fucking
at, I'm sorry,
Jeffrey
but I had to
Dahmer
tell
the
the
girl.
No, really, it sounded like a date break drink. Like, I got
No.
this special concoction.
I do because I'm a drinker, so I know what drinks
Wait,
is gonna
no,
fuck you up.
watch what you said, guy. I said that sounds like a date break drink.
No, I said it
Date
wasn't.
break
It's
drink.
not. I'm not gonna.
No, you said I do.
I'm not gonna throw no pills in it, but I'm saying I have concoction type drinks that will fuck you up to the point where you won't talk to me no more. I don't want to talk. Like, get away from me. I don't want to be rude.
Okay, but I'm almost
not
certain
rude.
that same
I'm
drink
not-
can work in a
I'm not rude to
situation where it's like-
females.
Christ,
I'm not
this
rude to
shit
females.
went
I'm like, not
south.
mean.
Yes, it did. I told
Like,
you.
We
got a full
knew it
What
was
did I
gonna
tell
go
you?
But
I
south.
said
that's
it's
but
gonna
that's
go
the
left.
but that's the issue with people. People like be fearing like the truth is rude, and sometimes the truth is rude, but it's the truth,
Who
man.
was it? Who was it
I
that said that
don't
they can't handle it?
Wanna
They
fuck
can't
with you like
handle the
that.
truth. Who was that?
I think that was what's the
Then don't
Morgan
be over.
Freeman.
Then
Was that with him?
don't be over here with
What?
shit you
I
can't
think so.
handle. Then
No, really. At the end of the day,
like
that's one thing. Look, I'm one of
It
those
wasn't
people.
Morgan Freeman. I'm sorry.
I'm one of those girls where it's like, look, tell me whatever it is that you.
No, because
you
then
like,
I
if
feel
you-
bad.
See, but it's not about you feeling
Bad. I feel
bad.
You
I feel
might
bad.
because you're gonna feel bad when you cheat.
or break her
Or
heart.
oh, you don't. So you don't feel bad when you cheat, but you feel bad when you tell the truth.
All right, hold on.
When I-
wait.
when I cheat?
Here's the question.
If I'm cheating, then it's for a reason.
Wait,
This nigga.
that's not necessarily true, bro.
What?
And you know that's not.
Hold on.
true.
If I'm cheating, if I'm
It can be for
Bro.
look,
If
I'm in a
everything is
rela-
for
if
a
I'm-
reason, but that doesn't mean that
Bro.
reason is
if
very
I'm
valid.
if I'm in a relationship and
Bro, glasses off, look me in my eyes and tell me that when you're cheating, sometimes it's just for fucking, just because you know that you can get
if
that.
I'm in a relationship and I'm cheating, then it's more than likely just because the one I got ain't giving me the buns. So I know who gonna give me the buns.
That-
So it's a reason. Like I said, it's a reason,
It's a
but it's not
reason.
valid at all.
That's a terrible
That's a
reason,
terrible
but that's a
fucking
reason.
reason.
How's that terrible?
You're
I
not
don't
giving
love
me
the
sex
chick.
right
I don't
now,
love
so
the
I
chick. I'm just trying to get my nut off and I'm gonna go back home. Shit.
And now I'm not. I see where you're coming
You know
from.
what I'm saying?
I do
Like,
see where you're
I'm
coming
not
from.
gonna
Now, shorty.
lead her on and
I'm
be
gonna
like,
tell
oh,
you-
yeah,
I'm
And
gonna
this is
tell
the
you-
reason
I'm gonna
why
tell y'all
black
like this.
women say I can't
No,
stand niggas.
I don't care. I
honest,
don't care
though.
what color you are. I don't
Most
care.
of the
Hold
time,
on.
I'm honest. Every girl
You
that I
want-
cheated with,
Look,
You
I've
were
been
honest with that girl in the
Look.
club. You
Look.
gave her a knockout drink. You were
Come
honest
on.
with that girl in the club.
Well, just leave me alone. Stop following me, lady. You could have
because
did
I
that.
can't be rude like that. I told
That's
you, I
Yes,
don't,
you can,
I don't
though.
like
Yes, you
arguing.
can.
I
Bro,
don't like doing shit
bro,
like that. It makes me
So you
feel
can't
bad.
be
Bro,
rude, but you
bro,
can do
bro.
shitty shit.
But look, if a
It just don't
shorty,
make shit
if
sense.
it's
Like,
easy for a shorty to just tell a dude to fuck off, why is it hard
I
for a
can't
dude?
do that.
Bro, do it.
Right? Because when a
I've
girl
never said some shit like that.
listen,
I
when a
can't
girl
Listen.
comes at a guy, she knows it's a 50-50 chance that
Here's the
she gonna
thing,
get a no. So just hit her with the no if it's a no.
No,
Let
Just
me
go
ask you.
ahead.
Let me
I
ask you a
can't do that.
question, Eric.
We already
If you
know,
chasing a
so-
girl
It's
who
either
really
yes or
doesn't
no.
have interest in you for real, she just doesn't want to say no. Now you're seriously just chasing somebody who really doesn't want to fuck with you. How is that gonna make you feel?
I
She
don't know,
just
'cause
doesn't
I've
want to
never
say
dealt
no
with
because
that.
she doesn't want to
Next
be rude.
question.
no, really, I can't
lying.
stand this.
No,
man.
I've never. Joe, I have no
Where your
reason
mama
to.
at? She
Bro,
ain't
I
gonna
have
be in this
no-
one.
I have no reason to lie because I've never chased a
Bro.
woman and then they be like, yeah, it's
Eric,
not gonna work.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and I mean this with utmost respect. I hope you get your heart broken one day, bro.
The only person, the
Don't
only,
wish that
on
no,
nobody.
Don't
The
wish
only
that on
female,
nobody.
the
But
only,
sometimes
the only
people
female
need
that's
that
ever broke my
heartbreak in
heart
order to learn
is
certain
my
lessons.
my kid's mother. She's the only one. She's
She
the
broke your heart?
She's the only one.
Do you?
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
and that's because I didn't realize. I thought she was like. She was weird with it. Like, you know how I'd be like, yo, that girl got a fat ass. She got a pretty face. But when it came to dudes, she was like, I'd be waiting for it. Like, oh, damn, he nice chocolate.
But you
oh,
know
he did that,
what?
and that. She wouldn't do it. So when it happened, I was just like, ow.
Something I do
Wait,
have
what?
to give you is I can
was-
recall
what
very
happened to you,
vividly
my
of
boy?
me giving you an example of somebody doing me dirty, and you was like, "Oh yeah, he's straight manipulating you," because I did that with my baby mama back then, or you know what I'm saying. So it's like I gotta hand that to you that you can at least sit here and be like, you know what, I did some shit that was shitty,
Yeah.
but you know.
And
I learned. I
was
know I
honest.
shouldn't do that anymore. See, but this is my thing. If you can be honest to your baby mother, why you can't be honest to anybody else?
Because she got
That's a fact.
she's the mother of my kids. I don't care
So,
about anybody.
but that's the
If you
wrong.
ain't got
That's
my
what's
kids,
wrong
I
with the
don't
dating
care.
pool. That's what's wrong.
if you don't have my
See,
kids,
yeah,
I don't care.
And
See-
so, do you plan on being with your baby mother for the rest of your life?
I mean, if she
So you
Nah.
you want
Nah.
her. That's who you
I
want.
mean, no,
Let's be
if-
honest. That's who you want. If
I
she
want-
gave you the
okay.
chance, you take it.
So with that being said, with my baby mama, bro, if she gets her life together and everything, you know, she stays on the focus, her path with her goals, then I would love to put a ring on it.
So is that what separated y'all in the first place?
Yeah, because I was way ahead of her. I was too ahead.
So
and
wait,
she
wait.
couldn't relate.
So, okay, I understand that, but at the same
The
time,
shit that
why,
I was
did
doing,
you
she couldn't
did you
comprehend.
did you ever try to help her get there?
I was gonna say, did you
for a
pour into
fact.
her cup?
For a fact. But I'm
She
not.
just didn't want to get there.
I'm the type of person where I'm just like, yo, if you say, oh, I want to be this in life, then I'm going to be like, hey, babe, we got this, this, and this. I know this person that can help you with this. I can do this and this. And you just like, well, I'm not feeling today. Then, you know, at that point, I can't do nothing with you. You are the only person that's going to want to. I can
Yeah.
put you in the right direction, but you got to
Yeah.
want to succeed. And
I
that's
feel
why we split
Yeah.
up. That's why we split up. Because I was just
no,
like,
I feel it.
and then it was the whole I'm depressed and all that. And I'm not a depressed person. I'm a motivating person.
Bro, that's what happened with
I'm
me and my
hype.
ex,
I'm
though.
a hyper person.
Is that before or after she had your baby?
Huh?
After.
With
No,
the
that was
depression?
before.
That was before.
That
she
was
had your
before.
baby?
Like, it was one of those things where we connected because we both came from shitty homes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so we
yeah,
had things to
the-
relate
Not
to.
trauma bond.
That was a trauma bond.
Yeah, it was a trauma
So
bond.
yeah,
but
she's gonna-
I got away from it and
that
she didn't.
that may be the reason why that depressed her. That relationship in general may genuinely have depressed her because y'all bonded over trauma.
yeah.
So
And-
y'all
and-
relationship was formed over shit that's gonna depress her.
for a fact. And see, with me, I'm just like, yo, let's get motivated. Let's do some things that's gonna help both of us. We got kids. Let's think about them. You got a potential career that you want to do. I got potential careers that I want to do. We can hand it off. I wanted her to be successful. Like, I wanted her to live out her dreams. I wanted her to have everything that she used to tell me about. But it's like, if I want it for you, but you don't, then we can't. You fucking up what I
Yeah,
got going on.
no,
I
I feel what you're
agree
saying.
with
So, like me personally, that was that. Now, I'm not gonna say that was a total. So my thing is like I need positive energy.
Yeah, I
And
gotta
if
have
I
it.
can't get that positive energy from you. It's because that was kind of the downfall of me and my ex. Now she's on her shit. but she just had so much low negative energy all the time.
And I can't deal with
and
that.
I can't deal with that. So like as a guy, like I'm not gonna say all guys, but me personally, I need positive energy around me for me to continue and maintain.
Like
positive
say,
energy.
like say if I found a wife today.
energy is a big thing to me.
If
dude.
I found a wife today, and somehow this, you know what I'm saying, we totally separated, and I found a wife, and I got a lump sum of money, I would still, because she's the mother of my children, I would still be like, yo, here's some bread to, you know, I know you got this goal. This is the money that you're gonna need to do it.
yeah,
now,
but,
if she decides to spend that money on clothes, shoes, and all that, then I can't help you.
See,
But
So Afro, can
and
you
that's
relate though?
that's where
Can
it
I
fucks me
relate
up.
to?
This scenario.
I'll be out. Like I can't. I'm not finna bit. Like nah. Like you.
It's just like,
Like I would prefer like you get your stuff together and then
Yeah.
come to me, cause I want to be happy and then my mans be happy
Well,
and we be happy together.
see, this is
But like I'm not saying can't nobody be sad, but you do have to be happy within yourself to the point where you want to be motivated enough to go out and get your own grind. Don't be sitting under me talk about some I'm depressed and I'm out here.
But see, that's the
doing what
thing.
you know
I
what
had
I'm
to, as
saying?
a dude, I had to learn. Bro, postpartum and all that. I had to learn that because as a woman, I don't know what y'all go through mentally. I don't know what y'all go through physically. So me, I'm just like, yo, get up, let's grind, let's go to the gym, let's
Yeah.
do this. But for her, it's just like, yo, I'm just not feeling it. And it took me a while to be like, all right, cool. This relationship ain't based off of business. It's based off of just being there for that person. So sometimes they don't want to hear the motivation.
See, but
They
that's
just
the
want you to
idea
be
of
there.
a true partnership. It's never just business. You gotta understand.
And
that
that's
when
how
you
it was
partner
in the
with
beginning. I
somebody,
was straight
that's
business.
all
If it wasn't
aspects.
making me money, I didn't want to deal with
well,
it.
no,
Oh,
see,
see.
that's where you have to like learn how to kind of put them both together, like the motivation part, but the compassion part,
Yeah.
right? Like you have to be there for them, but you have to motivate them at the same time. Like be there for them and understand their problems.
And that was
But
hard. It was
understand their
hard.
problems,
It was hard.
comprehend them, and then help them build through them problems. Like
And vice versa.
you know, so like for
Yes.
instance, for a girl with let's say like she's like depressed, like chemical imbalance or something. You know what I'm saying? Like she's depressed and she just like never has nothing nice to say about herself, right? You have to kind of like understand her, but motivate her at the same time. So don't sit there and just be like, "Oh, you are beautiful. Stop saying you're ugly."
And
You have to say, "I understand why you feel the way you feel, but like you aren't this."
And that right there is what, and that's why I said the only woman that's ever really like hurt my feelings is her, because like I would cheat and then you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie,
You ain't shit.
I
No,
was very
yeah,
honest
he
with it.
was
I was
honest.
very honest with it.
He did some
You
dirty
know what I'm
shit.
saying? I was a dirty ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Still are.
But it was just to the fact that like, damn, you so depressed, you down on yourself, you this, that, and the third, and all of a sudden, hold on, the next dude got your attention, the next dude got you in your head. Like, it fucked with me. I was just like, were they
'Cause
there
it's-
when you were crying?
it's
Were
because
they
see,
there
when
when
he
you
was
was depressed?
And that's
Like,
what
offering
fucks
her.
me up is because it's like when I tell you these things, you don't want to hear it.
That's
But
what I'm
if
talking about.
somebody else tells you,
It's
now
not
you want
about
to hear
what
it a
you're
little bit.
saying; it's how you say
No,
it.
no, look. I'm
Also
gonna say
about
this.
actions,
Look,
though.
I'm gonna say
Exactly.
this. I'm
'Cause you
gonna
can't
say
be-
this from my personal own experience, right? When I was with my ex, the biggest downfall is because she had zero self-confidence at the time. She's a whole different girl now, but at the time she had zero self-confidence and had not a single thing that was nice to say about herself. And when I constantly would tell her, listen, you are beautiful, you are great, you're doing great, you're fucking doing way better than most girls I know, da-da-da-da-da, it wouldn't resonate with her. So it got to a point that I'm just like, what else can I do and or say to
I
make you
mean-
feel better? I can't do nothing because you don't listen and or believe anything that I say, and you
But
think
you'll
that
listen
I'm
to the
only
next
saying-
person.
But
At
you'll
that point,
listen
it
to
wasn't you
anybody
problem.
else.
But maybe she ain't like it the way you said it. Like maybe that new nigga write her a poem and shit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
and-
give it to you
or
factual.
either
And
right,
right,
and
like,
give
the
right,
world don't
give
care
her
about
a
beautiful-
yeah,
The world
like,
don't
give
give
her
a
a-
fuck about your
but-
depression. They don't give
Exactly.
about what you're going through. I'm gonna give it to you real because the real world's gonna look at you like, okay,
See, but that's the
Exactly.
thing. The real world is always gonna be there. I'm coming home to you for solace. I can go to the outside and
And
go to
that's
the real
what
world.
that's
and that's
why
what
I'm
I'm giving
saying.
to you. I'm trying to break it down easy.
Now
I just
listen,
said
that,
she probably didn't like the way you said it.
that's why
Exactly.
I'm saying that you do have to have that understanding aspect of your motivation. You can't just
Yeah.
like skip past that. Oh, I understand how you're feeling, but you have to be. If you go straight to the no, you got to stop feeling like this. You have to feel like this.
Then you don't
because
understand.
then you
gotta
don't
know
that's
their
how
understand.
love
I was
what they're
language
I
doing.
ain't gonna lie, I
too.
was
And
like
that's
that.
not
They
gonna-
love language. It's
that's
about
definitely
love
like that.
language.
And that's what
definitely like
fucked
that.
me up with that relationship is that I skipped past that understanding part and I went straight to the motivation of gotta stop feeling like this. You have to feel like this
But,
because
you know,
you are this.
honestly,
And I didn't have no
That's a
understanding.
man thing. Unfortunately, I feel like that is a man thing because men weren't raised to really be emotionally intelligent. So a lot of times they don't understand the complexity of a female.
Wait,
so it's
it
like
depends.
we might overthink it to the point, and y'all are to us underthinking it.
All
Y'all
right.
are straight
Now,
arrow, like this is the
hold
solution,
on.
so let's do it. But we're like, yeah, I understand that this is the solution, but this is here, and then there's this obstacle.
wait,
Yeah,
but
you
wait,
cut all that
but
shit
wait.
out. Like,
But
you cut it
it
out.
depends on your upbringing. So, for instance, for me,
Definitely.
now for me, my dad, he was around, but he wasn't.
So
My dad was a truck driver, so he was on the road 95% of my childhood.
Making that
So
money.
he really wasn't around that much. So I learned a lot from my mom. So when you're a man and you learn from your mother, you have a way deeper emotional side to you than a man who really didn't learn too much from his mother. He learned more from his father.
But that's the thing. I completely agree with that. I could completely agree with that. The men raised by single women sometimes have more of an emotional side because you do have some of those women that raise their boys and it's like, I don't want him to be soft.
But it doesn't matter about single women. It depends
No,
on
you're
how
right. It doesn't
close
matter.
your relationship is to your mother.
You're right. However, I still feel like there's that aspect in a
shows like
man's DNA. I do genuinely feel like
They
it's
do
like
shows like
y'all
that.
understand to a surface level type of understanding.
Yeah.
It's like I understand in the
Men-
aspect of my mom and what I've seen, but you truly don't understand. So it's
I-
like as you grow older and have relationships with women is when you learn and go, oh dang, I didn't even realize that I had to go through all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that men don't have the same emotional capacity as women.
Yes,
I'm being
definitely.
real. Like I think men just aren't as emotional as women are.
Because we're
Y'all
more
lack
connected.
what
it's-
we have.
but that's
and
what
we
you-
more
lack what y'all
connected to the
have.
But
world.
y'all, as women, have to understand that men aren't as emotionally connected as you guys are. So it's like you have to understand that as a man, like we're just not on
We
that
focus
same.
Let me
on-
tell you something. I feel
Y'all-
like
we
do,
focus on the
especially-
real
We
world.
focus
Y'all
on-
focus
yeah.
on fantasy.
Exactly.
I feel like especially black
Wait.
women.
Whoa.
It's because y'all are visual creatures
I
and
don't-
we're more
now,
of
I-
mental,
intellectual.
emotional creatures.
I don't want to say that women focus on fantasy. I do want to say that women are too optimistic when it comes to things, though. compared to
we
men.
are in our head.
There
Like,
is
But,
a fantasy.
but you
I
have to
tell you.
understand
It's
that
not
there's-
necessarily a fantasy because it can definitely be possible.
It can happen.
This is what irritates me about that phrase because I've actually had somebody tell me, "Oh, you living in a fantasy world just because I wanted a man that I was dealing with at the time to be loyal." Like
Nah,
dead
see,
ass.
nah.
It's like you living in a fantasy world. That's not
Well,
fantasy.
I mean,
it's
that is a-
possible.
That is a fantasy if the man is just not capable of being loyal to you.
See, but
I'm
that's
gonna
the
be honest
thing.
with
Let
you.
me tell you something. Everybody is capable of doing some shit.
Nah,
you
see-
either don't want to or you do want to.
yeah,
And that's
that's
when you
the-
need to be
but
straight
I've
up and
noticed-
say, "Look, I don't
But
really want
noticed,
to be
but
loyal to nobody."
I've noticed females, y'all like to pick up broken projects and try to fix
Yeah,
it without the
exactly.
No.
pieces.
Broken women do
Exactly.
that.
That
like,
is not.
No, even
like y'all
fixed
like to
women
fix
do that.
broken projects and be like, yeah, he's gonna
Honestly,
be perfect when I'm done.
I'm gonna
Like,
tell you.
no.
I'm gonna tell you honestly that more fixed women will find a broken project than a broken woman. A
That's
broken
what you
woman,
think.
a broken no, fuck that. A broken woman wants to find a completely fixed structure. A broken woman wants to find a man who's completely capable of taking care of her and everything
I
around her.
completely disagree.
But I don't
We do
care what
drama
you
bo-
say right now.
Trauma
No,
bond.
fuck that.
A trauma bond exists for that very
fuck
reason is that
that.
a broken ass woman is going to a broken
So you're
ass
telling me
man
that
'cause we
you're
bonded.
telling me that a woman who's been completely broken is gonna choose a man who is also broken, opposed to a man who
Fuck
can
yes, 'cause
completely
he
take
can
care of her.
relate.
You're full of shit. You are
He can
full of it, and you
relate.
know it, and
It's
you
dumb
know
as
it.
fuck, but it's the
Hey,
truth.
chill. It's just a podcast.
Right?
No.
It's dumb as fuck.
Chill.
It don't
Just
make
a
no sense.
podcast.
Yo.
No, it
Bro,
don't make no sense. It don't make sense. I'm gonna be
no
honest.
way.
Logically, you
Oh,
look at that
no
shit and be
way.
like, "That's dumb as fuck."
No
but
way.
trauma bonds exist for that very reason.
Now,
Eric just sat here and said him and his baby mama bonded off of trauma. And
I'm
he
not
cheated on her.
saying that
Like, why
trauma-
you did that?
Yeah,
Look, I'm
it
not-
was relatable. Like,
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm
they
not-
related.
I'm not saying that trauma bonds don't exist. What I'm saying is that a person who is broken is gonna most likely try to find a person who has completely got themselves together,
not
opposed
true.
to somebody else who is broken.
How the hell
Now,
does somebody that's broken know what all together looks like?
Wait. What I'm saying is that now I agree with you on that aspect that a person who is broken doesn't know what a fixed person looks like, but they can kind of tell the difference from somebody who don't got their shit together opposed to
Look,
somebody
get
who
me,
does
bitch.
got their shit together.
Kinda, because you might have shit a little bit better than me. So now I'm thinking you got your shit together, but you ain't got your shit together either. You just a little bit better than
And
me right
that
now.
that just takes time to figure out. Now, dudes especially can look like they got their shit together when truly they don't. And
big
dudes
facts.
do that, but girls
Girls
fall
too.
to that facade
Girls
all the
too.
time.
A female can be dressed up from top to bottom and in a bomb ass Airbnb, and y'all think this bitch really got it all together when the whole
And
time
y'all do
she
the same
homeless
thing for
as fuck, living
dudes.
out of her car.
A
Yes.
dude can come in with a fucking rollie, a chain, and a nice shirt, and y'all think he is fucking loaded with money and shit.
Speak for yourself. I don't go after guys with
Nah,
that's flashy because it's
fuck
a red
that.
flag.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Fuck
I
outta
gotta
You
ask.
too loud.
Exactly.
I'm trying to holler at
It's a red
somebody.
flag.
I
I'm
gotta,
not about
hey,
to- No.
I gotta ask the quiet one, Miss Majesty. What's going on in your head? I gotta know.
No, truly.
And then we have to wrap it up after that.
I gotta know this, cause she been quiet and she been thinking. She been putting things together. So me and Taylor, we got kids. So obviously we gonna
Not
have
me,
our own
baby.
experience. Do you have kids?
I don't have any children.
So you
Yeah,
and Monty,
no
Monty
children
are in
club.
the same kind of
Not yet.
category. So Monty, you heard what he's talking about.
Right.
How do you, as a woman with no kids, feel about it? Because sometimes people with kids, we put our own.
I don't really think it matters whether somebody's broken or fixed. I think it's like she said, it's about the connection. If you fit with me and I fit with you, not like, you know what I'm saying? And you
That's
gotta
all it
think.
Look,
is.
let me tell
women
you,
go after. I
Bro,
feel like women
bro.
are going
Right.
after things
Bro.
differently.
This
than
why I
men
ain't
Let
want
me
to
tell
say
you-
nothing. This why I was quiet.
No.
I was gonna get the hug.
Monty
you know what I mean?
Monty always
get the
like
hug.
that.
You got
Guys,
to.
bro, girls
Monty's
love to
always
go
like this.
after broken dudes who they think they can fix. You can't
That's
fucking
your
fix a man,
assumption.
bro.
That's your
no,
assumption
that
of a
is
man.
true. No, that is a true fact. A woman cannot fix a man. Only a man can fix
turned up
himself.
now.
No fucking woman can fix a man.
Hey,
You guys
chill.
can do
It's
all.
just a
No,
podcast.
because look.
Right.
Look.
I ain't about to build a house. I ain't fixing the damn thing.
Because I see so many girls who go into situations who feel like they can fix a broken person, and no, a woman
what?
cannot fix a fucking man.
Pause.
A woman can change a man's perspective. I'm
But
not
it's
gonna say that, but
it's
she
not-
cannot
but
fix
Monty,
his broken parts.
Monty, it's not that we think that we can fix a broken man.
Yes, y'all do.
Can you shut? Can you listen? Just listen.
Go ahead.
Listen.
I'm
Listen.
sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
It's not that we think we can fix a broken man. 9 times out of 10, if a broken woman, if we see, we relate to him, and we think we can build together with him. It's not that we think we can fix him. He need help. We can help each other out.
Amen. That's the whole point of a partnership.
The mic for me like that. Oh,
Oh,
not
it
the
went
whole
off.
thing. Oh,
Battery.
Quick pause. Quick pause.
sad. I said some good things.
You did.
It's gonna be more sad if we didn't hear what you said. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'd much rather just go ahead and do this awkward moment that we can cut out.
I
in
always
clips.
know
Thank
when
you
it
for
gets to
the
Monty
assistance.
is when his skin turns to like a peachy color.
Because bro, look,
Then I know it's up. It's lit.
Because all right, so here's my thing: is that I've seen so many girls in the past, right? I've seen so many girls who try to fix broken men and or men who just don't want to be fixed, right? And you get absolutely nowhere, and now you want to have this whole perspective on men who ain't shit.
I
Because
feel
they didn't
high-key
wanna fix
attacked.
themselves.
I feel high-key attacked because let me tell you something. I
Feel
had
attacked is a
I had
fucking fact.
I had a man that would look. Let me tell you something. Everybody
Uh-huh.
got.
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say that wasn't broken, but I'm gonna be honest. Everybody got their own shit. Everybody got some baggage
Exactly.
that comes with them. So let's be honest. Ain't nobody out here fixed. There's nobody out here that's fully assembled and all together.
That's a
Nobody has it all the fuck together.
That's a lie.
I'm at a
No,
good
that's not a
12%.
lie.
That's a lie.
Nobody has it all together.
That's a lie.
Who has the answers to fucking life?
Right.
I'm not saying that anybody has the answers to life. What I am saying is
Life
that
is
there
what you
are
make
people exactly. There are people out there who are able to completely
Let me tell
make
you,
life what they want it
yes,
to be.
they can make life what they want it to be. But that doesn't mean they don't have underlining issues
You're right.
that they're carrying along with them.
Okay.
Everybody has underlining issues
there's
that they're carrying
levels to
along
it.
with them.
There's levels to it.
That is true. However, like we've stated 1,000 times, a lot of women don't necessarily go, oh, he's broken, I want him. And let's be honest, yeah, a lot of time, and let's be honest, a lot of times we don't even know how broken they are until we fucking get them.
love.
We already
Exactly. At that
love.
point, we
Like,
fucking
I ain't got
stuck.
no house.
Exactly. I ain't got no house. I ain't got no car. I ain't seen my kid in 2 years. And then you're like, damn, why didn't I know all of this before I fell in love?
I gotta stick beside him.
Yeah,
I
but
would
men
say-
go through the same
Hold
thing
on.
with women,
I
bro.
would say, did y'all not ask questions? Did y'all not
I
see?
mean, I'm going to ask questions.
Exactly. Y'all got
let me tell you, I
dickmatized
will-
after the first time you got fucked, and that's all you cared about for real.
First of all, you being too loud, and that's none of your business.
Right?
Second of
Come
all,
on.
Yeah, but see, when I say shit that girls don't want to hear, then that's when that's the exact response that I get.
Let me tell
but that's
you.
the actual true fact is that when y'all get dickmatized, y'all don't care care about
Pause.
shit else.
That's not true. Because I've been dickmatized once in my entire life.
And you didn't
I've
care
been
about shit else
dickmatized.
that was going on
And
with
it's
that
not
dude,
true.
did you?
No, let me tell you, I didn't care about shit else that was going on with that dude while
Exactly my
I was
point.
with him. Let me tell
Exactly
you,
my point.
while I was with him. Now
Sucker.
that meant that I didn't give a fuck about having a relationship with this man.
That don't got
I
nothing
didn't
to
care
do with
about.
it,
I didn't care about what
That's
this
not
man was
what I'm
doing
talking about,
outside
though.
of me.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
It was literally just the dick.
Okay, again. But you cared about him, right?
So I mean, to the extent.
Exactly, yeah.
See, but listen, I care about everybody. Do you talk
Dudes
to
get
somebody that just gives a
pussy-matized
fuck
too.
about
Like
people?
we get fucking hypnotized over pussy too.
Hey.
Let's not sit here and lie and
Whoa.
act like you ain't had a pussy in your life
Whoa.
that you would do a lot for.
Whoa.
You're full of shit, bro. I hate you.
Whoa.
I hate you so much because
Hey,
you're
bro,
full of
Thank you,
honestly-
Lakeisha. They be putting on
honestly-
whole
Shit,
fronts.
bro.
They got it together on the
full of it.
outside, but they
Honestly,
all
you're
fucked up
full
on
of
the
it.
inside.
I've never
All
been
fucked
kitty.
up.
I've never been kitty whipped. I like kitty, but it's not the main thing.
You're full
in
of
my life.
shit. Don't believe you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, really?
No.
His baby mama got hit.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No. I'm gonna put it like this.
Fuck ass.
We have kids together. That is it. If we did not have kids together,
Wow.
But
it
this
is
man
what it
just
is.
said, if she got it all together, I'll put a ring on
She
it.
got it together.
If she
Right?
got it
He not a
together,
woman.
Wife that
Exactly.
I
You
would.
are full
I
of
would.
yourself.
I would. But you all
Full
have
of
to. You
yourself.
have to realize. You have to realize. Also, our first kid is 6 years old. So
And?
obviously it didn't get together. It's not. So it's not the pussy got me there. It's not.
But
I'm
you
worried-
said first kid.
Irrelevant,
Right? The first kid.
invalid
Y'all got how many kids
opinion.
together?
No, the second. Oh no. My second one, that was just off of some music shit. Like I made money off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the phone, baby.
He love
Look
that
it up.
bitch. I mean,
Uh,
he love that
Chance.
woman. He love that woman. Baby mama, if you watching this,
You know what I'm
man
saying? She
love you.
already. But
He
the
do.
thing is,
love you.
but,
In
yo,
love, wrapped it,
bro,
got him
it's
whipped, girl.
the mother of my child. I'm always gonna love her,
That's
but I'm not pussy whipped over her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
is.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been out here getting other pussy.
Look, let me
Eric's
tell
full
you,
of shit.
Eric is full of shit. He'll sit here and say anything to not make him look
man,
like a quote unquote simp.
No, hold on. Oh, hell no. Nobody will ever Nobody will ever put my name near simp because I don't go for that
God,
shit.
what is wrong with this man?
Exactly.
I don't go for that
We
shit.
don't have to listen to Eric. Eric's full of shit. We know
He
it.
is.
What?
I'm just being honest, and y'all can't take it. That shit don't work like that.
Because I don't think it's pure honesty, bro. I mean,
It is.
Not, bro. It's not.
One of the one things, the reason why we started this podcast is be honest.
So you
And
trying to tell me you ain't
bro,
never had vagina
bro.
that just made you be like, you know what? I probably shouldn't double back on that one.
Exactly.
But it was so good, I got to.
So
That's pussy whip.
maybe you should check the other the last episode we did. Cause what y'all joked me on? Oh, so you gonna jerk off before you go get some pussy?
You
Yes,
know what? He
because
did say
sometimes
that.
some pussy
You know
ain't
what?
worth
I'm
it.
convinced that you're just full of your fucking self.
Yeah, bro. Like if it's not fucking worth it, if I feel like I gotta pay for it, if I gotta really put some emphasis in it,
At
I don't
this
want it.
point,
If
I
it's something
need
like,
to be
oh damn,
asexual.
like you can come over and get some ass and I can leave, then I'm cool.
man,
This is how it is.
I don't.
It's my world.
Eric, I think you're just full of it. You
It's
know
my
what? It is
bro.
what it is.
This
He's
is
full of
my
himself.
my biography.
himself.
Every time I wake up in the morning, this is my biography. So I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna talk to who I
just,
want.
you know,
I'm gonna do what I
Monster-
want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you drunk a Four Loko, you'll be feeling like I do.
I mean, I drank 2 Buzz Balls and a shot. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, back to what we were saying about like fixing people or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like I was saying, it's not like the broken people be trying to fix people or whatever you were saying. It's the fact. It's the point that like we relate to each other.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna help him build, or we can build together. Like that's what the concept of like what we be trying to do. It don't be like broken people fixing.
Let me tell you, I feel like if I know for a fact that I have issues, and I know it is impossible to get somebody that doesn't have issues.
Alright.
So
But-
the point is to get somebody that issues aren't necessarily yours, so that way y'all can balance each other.
But that's just like a shorty going into a relationship, knowing that a dude's gonna cheat on her and thinking that he's gonna stop cheating on her after a certain point because she's like, oh, he's gonna change. He's not gonna change for you. The only time a man is gonna change is for himself. That's
is
my
true.
point about all this, is that he don't give 2 fucks about changing for nobody but himself.
Exactly.
If a man wants to be a better person for himself,
He's gonna
or if he
change.
wants to be
Yeah, that's
loyal
true.
to a woman, or if he actually wants to be, he will change for
Now
himself.
that I
You
will
can do-
agree with.
You can do anything in this world that you want to do for a man. You can do anything. You can suck his dick every time he wakes up.
Hey,
You can
wait.
you can do whatever you want to try to please him.
That seems like it's a
No,
nice thing to
it's
wake up
just-
to.
I mean,
you
let's
can't
be
keep
honest.
somebody that don't
But-
want to be kept.
No,
But
really.
my point is that a man will never change for you. He will change for himself and himself only.
And a woman
So
as well.
stop
That's
thinking-
people in general.
Now,
He
if a
said
man
dead when you
does
wake
now,
up. That's
if a
bad.
man now listen,
That's
if a
bad
man,
breath.
I just grabbed your phone. If a
This is
man
germs.
finds a woman that he truly loves, he will change for her, but he's doing that for himself, not for her, for himself, because he wants to make sure he doesn't lose her.
Oh, yes. And women, please keep that in mind that he did that for himself, not necessarily for her. Because I've had a situation where I did feel some type of way because I was like, damn, the shit that I wanted this man to do while he was with me, he went and did it for the next bitch. And it made me feel like she had something over me. Don't ever feel like another woman has anything over you. Let me tell you something. Somebody will always have something that you do not have, and vice versa. They might have something that you don't got, but you got something that they don't got too.
Facts. That's a fact. Now, don't feel like that you are completely in the wrong. Now, there is an aspect there that when a man cheats and or fucks with somebody else, that there is something missing that you're not doing, right? So he's getting that from somebody else,
Coochie.
which is mostly
It's not
most
always
of
coochie though.
Yeah, it kind of is.
No.
90% of the
coochie.
time
No,
for a
one
man.
guy that I dealt with, it was
I
just
need-
coochie. It was really
Yeah.
just coochie.
No, but
I
will-
need
But
coochie
like-
at least 5 times
Like
a
my
week
main girl
minimum.
may give me coochie, but my side piece may be a little bit nicer than my main girl.
See,
No.
and
You know what I'm saying?
this was the reason
I
why
just
one of
need
my
the
exes
buns.
actually, like, it was like he messed with a
Maybe I'm
female
clever.
because it was easy for him to get the coochie. But then after a while, I was like, wait, she's giving me attitude like my main girl gives me. I can just stay with my main girl for that much.
Yeah.
It's like
that.
it was easier to deal with the side piece than it was to deal with the main piece because
Yeah.
it's more.
So,
that
yeah,
comes
but
with it.
the side piece is also giving it up a lot more.
It's not.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So the side piece is definitely giving it up a lot more than the main. A lot of the
You know what I'm
times, I'm gonna
saying?
be honest with y'all.
the side
like,
don't
y'all
know as
might-
much as the main either.
You ever seen the Booty Warrior?
Yeah, of course. But again, like
Booty Warrior.
what
Booty
y'all-
is better than water. Booty,
what y'all
booty is
have-
better than food itself.
y'all have to
Wow.
understand that when a man's not getting something from a female, he's gonna get it from somebody else, most likely. Like,
And
we're
I
just
think that's
different than-
crazy because
That's people.
and that's the thing though. I can't even say necessarily people because I know plenty of women that if the man ain't giving it to them the way they want to, they'll just go satisfy themselves.
Exactly.
I'm one of them.
But-
That's all I'm getting at.
Like-
But wait,
myself.
but
Last
it's,
episode.
but it's different for men. Like, men can go jerk off
Men
all they
except
want,
for
but
Eric.
pussy just feels different. Like when y'all have y'all have vibrators and shit that y'all can use that fucking stimulate y'all. We
Yeah.
don't. We have like pocket pussies and shit, but it's just not.
Who's
It's
buying
not
that?
I mean, if you make
Exactly.
sure you warm it up right before you use it,
You gonna
might
put it in the
be
microwave 30
pretty
seconds?
realistic.
Yo,
Fuck
shorty's
outta here.
experienced. Like, shit.
I mean, no, I
Throw
honestly
that bitch in
just
the
thought about
microwave,
it
put it
right
on
now,
15.
but
Something
Alright.
going on you feels way different than something going in you.
exactly.
That's a
I
woman
feel
thing,
that.
kind of.
All right, guys. Well, we have to wrap up the show because we are way past where we're supposed
That's
to be.
definitely a woman thing.
We are definitely way past where we're supposed
Y'all
to be.
like a licky lick than a sticky stick. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
This has been one hell of an episode, I gotta say. It's been an interesting episode. It's
I'm
been
selfish.
fun though.
I'm a Bernie Mac. You better get yours before I get mine.
Eric, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
I'm
Hate
very
people like
selfish.
you. I didn't kick the man out and never returned for
That's
that very
all right, 'cause
reason.
guess
I ain't
what?
gonna hold you though.
I'm
it depends
refreshed.
on how much I fuck with the show.
Reboot
If
it.
I don't fuck with it that much shit, I'm getting mine. But
He's
if I
still my
fuck with you,
friend.
I'm gonna make sure you get yours. Anyway, all right, Majesty, tell everybody where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Afro Majesty. That's AFROMAJESTYY, whole one word. You can find me on TikTok? Yeah, TikTok at Afro_Majesty. You can find my music on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes, iMusic, whatever you listen to, I'm there. I promise.
We gonna check.
Yes, check
We
me
got-
out.
We gonna check because I like to promote all artists.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm vouch for him for that. He definitely does. Well, until next week. Next week we have my boy Ty Lee Smith coming through. Man, he has an actual interesting story. I'm ready to talk about. a little
Ooh,
bit, you know what I mean?
interesting.
If
Um,
it's,
But don't worry about it. No, I'll talk about it after the show. Majesty, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you for having
Definitely.
me. I had so much fun. for
Yeah,
real.
this
I
was
loved it.
another good show, of course. Guys, you already know the energy's supposed to be up. You know what I mean? So when we get high energy and we get loud, we get it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's where the fun content comes. That's where the viral content comes. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So you got to just kind of.
All right, let's wrap this up. I gotta pee, y'all.
Yeah,
Not
word.
taking
All right,
time.
until next week, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is Chill. It's just a podcast.
make sure you drink 4 Loco
Yeah,
at your neighborhood store.
Make sure you drink plenty of water. These niggas ain't shit. My God.
Christ. All right, guys. Until next week. Peace.
Hey, chill, it's just a podcast.